Hello, everybody. How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. As you can see in this video, I will be doing or giving my first impressions of the new Harvest Moon One World coming out. Should be out March 2nd, I want to say, by the end of this week. I haven't played a Harvest Moon game in forever, though. I think the last game I played was on the 3DS. The series has been around for a very, 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 very long time. Farming sim, with some storylines mixed in there between characters and whatnot. If you just want to play a relaxing game, this is what you play. 100%. Especially after the game I had just played before. I need to play something relaxing. So, yeah, I am about this right now. So let's just see where this game takes us. And I don't understand what is with the loading with some of these games. This does come out on PS4. I am playing the Nintendo Switch version though. It feels more at home on a Nintendo console. It's personal opinion. So we'll see how this plays. What's up, Joey? How you doing? Is that DPPCI or I don't know what that company is called. I apologize. Everybody knows Natsume. But let's see where this goes. I mean, Harvest Moon game's been around for a long time. So, have a new game, continue, eShop. Alright, so let's pick our gender. I'm going to be a guy. Oh, this is skin tone. I thought that was something. I thought it didn't load anything. That was weird. My hair should be blonde. No? Hey, green. Oh, my eyes. There's not a lot of customization, obviously, because I don't think it matters. Okay, green hair, red eyes, and I'm gonna go black. Perfect. And as always, not Ryan Ass. My name is not Ryan Ass. My name is Ass. Not Ass. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so confirm birthdays. Call 8. Random. Random numbers. Start the game with this profile, 100%. This is my avatar. Oh man, that beer tastes fantastic. Sorry, after I played the prior game on my stream, oh, I needed that beer. Once long ago, a world rich in resources flourished under the auspices of time. Excuse me. Creatures great and small thrived across its verdant landscapes. Fruits and vegetables grew in abundance all year round. Its people lived in peace and harmony, grateful for the blessings of the harvest goddess. Fishing at daybreak, working in the fields, tending to livestock. The days were filled with countless things to do, and yet each task was necessary to ensure a life of plenty. Life of plenty or life of plenty? That sentence ended weird. I could be wrong. That last sentence broke my brain for a second. Oh, Ass, could you come here for a minute? I love putting Ass as my name because it just makes everything much more fun. I am a child. Okay, so we gotta use the left stick. No way to move your character. Lefty. Press A button. Or press the A button when standing in front of someone to talk to them. Alright, so at least the movement's slow. I say this with every game I play. As a musician, I listen to a lot of things solely for the fact that I want to hear the equalization of things, and it sounds like with the music, it's way too loud, or they didn't normalize the audio, so a lot of it's coming through distorted, And I think they got to fix that with the audio. Options. Oh, I can zoom out, Eleanor. Hey, because that matters. Okay. So we're talking to our mom. She's telling us it looks like we're running a bit low on potatoes. Would you mind taking Doc to go look for more? Okay, I'm just looking at the bottom over at the end over here. Alright, so I'm just going to click and drag myself and go slowly across the screen over here. So right over here, I'm just going to say, when it says skip, that doesn't make any sense. It should just say next, not skip. Sorry, little things. Gonna go back to my corner. Okay. Hee, that would be great if you found something else to eat besides potatoes. Now, you be careful out there. You hear? You hear that? Come back safe now. Oh, so also, comment section is open. Please drop a comment in there. If you're watching across Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, whatever, I will see it. I will respond in kind. So, this is just, again, I say plays because I am playing the game. But I'm just giving my first impressions for the first, hour or two, which is what everybody needs, which is basically the typical amount of time people give a game to decide whether or not it's grasping them if they're going to progress further into a game. It's either that or I have a very, very, very low tolerance. Can you open the door? Why'd you put a door there if I can't do anything with it? Alright, so let's zoom out. Turn the camera. Alright, we can't do anything yet. Where's this one? They got the wiring right. Oh, wonder what went wrong. Oh, it's you, ass. Yeah, it's me, ass. New seeds. That'll be the day. Still no deep in that old book. Glean anything new off of it? No, well, maybe you'll find something later. That book really is all you think about, isn't it? No need to get upset. It's the truth, right? Come on, let's also have some food. Gotta be some potatoes at least. I guess we're in Ireland. We're in Idaho. Can I jump? Can I do anything? Can't do anything yet. Okay. Okay. Well, what'd you expect? We didn't find anything around here when we checked it out before either. The only place you'll find a full crop of veggies is in that book of yours. Anywho, we've got time to talk. We've got time to look for potatoes. Okay, now I understand what they're saying. Say now, don't tell me you've forgotten how to look, have you? I have amnesia. Crops and other items can be attained by pressing the A button. Pressing A. Pressing A button. No? Okay. Ah, mini-map. I just noticed the mini-map. There we go. Perfect. Oh, looks like you found one. Of course it's a potato. It's all anyone ever finds around these parts, after all. With this music, I feel like I'm playing an old Sims game. Like Sims 1 or 2. And I would love to stream the original Sims. I love the original Sims. With all the expansions, of course. But this sounds very, especially the keyboard. Sounds very reminiscent. I was about to say, why is he getting mad? Tomato, cabbage, carrot, never heard of them. Really? Oh, it's just a fairy tale, but be realistic. We've got potatoes here. You gotta pull yourself together. We gotta scrounge more food for your mom. Oh. Okay. Where am I supposed to do again? Oh, duh. One potato. Really? Picking 3 wasn't enough? You alright, ass? Looks got you seeing things. Harvest Wisps, huh? You mean those spirits that help grow crops? If Harvest Wisps really do exist, maybe we could get our hands on some new vegetables. What? Oh, sight to see. I've never seen you as excitedly excited as this before. Okay. Oh, it's Navi. Ah, acorns and Navi. No, that's not Navi. It's Tink. If you get too close, I might run you off. Yeah, no. It's looking at the acorns to say the thing might be hungry. Tell you what, why don't you grab 3 acorns and give it to him? We have to grab more things? We already learned how to grab things. Why do I have to do it again? Damn. That's how you materialize acorns and transfer them? This world is scary. Okay, so we got seeds in exchange for the acorns, okay. Let's head to your shed, ass. Going to the shed. Oh, I got a hoe. Ass a hoe. Alright, so we gotta find some fields with potatoes growing in them. Right, now let's read what's written in this here book. To grow a seed, the first thing you need to do is till the land. Press A button on highlight fields to till them. Wow, just one swing of it. Press A button to press the A button on tilled fields to sow seeds on them. If you have more than one type of seed, press L or R. Nothing but turnip seeds. There we go. Next we need some water. Oh, I'll show you how to get it. We need a watering can first. First head over to the shed by your house and get yourself a watering can. After that, collect some water from the well. Seems fair enough. At least they didn't make me run back and forth to do that. Ugh. Press A button near a well to collect water from it. There we go. It's gonna teleport me back. Okay, one last thing. All I gotta do is pour some water on the seeds planted. Press the A button where seeds have been planted to water them. When your watering can gets empty, fill it up again. If you don't water your crops, they'll die. Make sure to water your crops until you can harvest them. Also, this music sounds very much like music from 2 Point Hospital, which is a recent kind of like a theme hospital spiritual successor. Fantastic game, by the way. You gotta play that. This is very similar to the 2 Point Hospital soundtrack. You have to wait for it to grow, Doc. Oh no, Doc. How soon is now? Was it a fairy tale? Did this guy just fall out of love with this Doc, or like what the hell's going on? It's heartbroken. It's not your fault, friend. We'll get more food tomorrow. You failed your mother. Heck, let's take another crack at that book tomorrow, okay? Yeah. Celebration. Welcome home, ass. Get the potatoes in your bag to your mother as a gift. That's a really sad gift. Okay, items you get will be stored in your bag. You can open your bag by pressing the Y button. You can sort by category by pressing X. Okay. How this should read is, by pressing the X button, you can sort by category in the bag menu. The larger your bag is, the more items you can carry at one time. Does anybody proofread this? Sorry. Just, things like that drive me crazy. It's 2021, man. Anyway, take items you want to give as gifts from your bag and then hold them. Hold. I present you with potato. Why, thank you. They certainly do look delicious. Don't look so blue. You can look for new veggies again tomorrow. You're trying too hard to find them. I'm sure you will someday, Ass. Ass is so happy. Ass is hungry. He needs to have some dinner. How did they make a salad out of potatoes? Where do you get a salad of potatoes? It's like making a burger out of pasta. It makes no sense. Press the A button in front of your bed to sleep until the next day. Sleeping will restore your stamina and restore your body's condition back to normal. I can't sleep all of a sudden. Vitae? Stupendous, the seed is sprouted. I can hardly believe it. How do we know the person's name without even actually talking to them? Yes, we can see you. Ass, is it? Ho ho! A wonderful name indeed. Yes, it is. See, why did the name box say unknown before, like question mark, and now they introduce themselves, and then now we know the name. So now the name can fit in the box up there. What's going on, John? What's going on, eh? Is someone like me? Must have been one of my kin. No need to fear, everyone. Do come out. goody, the fairies are going to be helping me. So we have harvest wisps. Okay. Divine providence that S can see the wisps. The wisps of S. Oh, that's the shadow medal. Or medallion. From Ocarina of Time. It's a medallion! Yeah, it's a shadow medallion. Yeah. Ocarina of Time for the win, man. I just need the lens of truth and we'll be good. Okay, so... So to find some goddess and do something with bountiful soil. So we can resurrect her? I'm doing nothing else. I'll help you. Sure. Guess we gotta awaken the harvest sprites around the world, and more medallions will follow. Do? Nothing? Okay. I mean, what's really weird is they're doing like graphs and wave graphs and everything, but they've never heard of like other fruits and vegetables. Apparently, we just live in potato land. All right, let's see what's happening. Was it like the "It is now the next day" jingle? Yeah. Hey, ass! Come on out here. I got something really neato to show you. Yeah, well, apparently you can make a salad out of potatoes. Not potato salad. I meant the actual leafy kind of salad. That was weird. Magical. Hey, cute little penguin, how you doing? I mean, I just started it. So, as with any other, in my opinion, as with almost any other Harvest Moon game in like the last I want to say since the 3DS, the story is nonsensical. So I can't really say if it's good or not because I've only literally played about less than a half hour of it, and most of this is talking so far. Which drives me crazy. Just let me jump in and talk to me while I'm doing that stuff. And apparently Doc doesn't understand that there's other vegetables and fruits and vegetables in the land, but can build houses in no time. Oh, we're calling it the Expando Farm. Okay, so we got a power source named Sparky. Okay. And the other problem I have with the recent Harvest Moon games is it seems like they write them for like babies, which is fine, but they have to realize a lot of their audience is older now. Just saying. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, apparently a lot of people like Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town, or the remake of the Friends of Mineral Town from GBA that came out last year. Apparently, a lot of people like that. And it's in the same kind of like universe, so that's cool. But this so far seems like it's like babyish, and that drives me crazy. I hate when games talk to me like I'm stupid, and if you're gonna do like a Nick Jr. version of the game, at least label your series as such, and then you can do like a more mature type game. You can have two series going on. So, the amount of energy an item gives to Sparky can be seen on the item's information screen. Okay. Oh, okay, so I have a potato. Where are you going, S? I don't need you over there right now. Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to just... Ah. Alright, so you have to remember that the mobile farm, or expando farm, requires energy. So I gotta press Sparky's button. Zip. Alright. You can store your farm once Sparky's energy reaches its maximum level. Oh, okay. So is he at maximum level? Or... And it is now one with me. So we have to fulfill a few conditions before setup. There needs to be enough space to deploy a farm in a spot with some bountiful soil left over. Okay, so we have to find bountiful soil, and when we find fertile land, activate Sparky and expand your farm. Okay. Alright, so you're going to tell us where to go. Oh, good. So you'll explain everything else to us, like we're children. Now it's like, you'll figure it out when you get there. Like, make up your mind. How you doing, Koopa Slayer? I appreciate that. Thank you. Because I want to do the same thing. I just feel like it's talking to me like I'm a child. And again, like, people are jumping on watching this who are of like an older age, I assume, who've been playing the series for a long time. So I don't know if they're doing like sub-series, like Nick Jr.-esque series, and then there's one for like the core older audience. Maybe they can do that. But it just seems like the script is just like talking to us like we're idiots, and it's driving me insane. Just let me get out there and do my thing. You play a Harvest Moon game, yes, partially for some of the storyline, yes. But, I mean, you're picking up a Harvest Moon game, no one's going to be a farm simulator with some storyline elements to it. The problem is if you lose people with the story, and the characters are terrible, and it doesn't get to the main point right away, you kind of lose people, like I say, on all of my streams, within the first 2 to 3 hours of a game. So you gotta get people's attention and give them a reason to stick around after that amount of time. Yeah, the potatoes I got for her yesterday, she somehow made a leafy salad out of. That made no sense. Okay, So it's 10 a.m. She said that to me already. So why is she repeating the exact same thing? Hey, what happened to the siege plan yesterday? I couldn't sleep last night thinking about it. Keep an eye on them and let me know if anything changes. that's stretching it right there. Am I wrong though? Like, let me know if I'm wrong, because Harvest Moon games shouldn't just like end. Like, they should be like, yes, there's an end to a storyline and whatnot, but like they should just constantly go. Sorry, that's just. Oof. I go back to the SNES one, man. That's how far back I go. And honestly, if one little tile is fertile land, I don't know what else to say. Oh, I can actually change the camera a little bit. Okay, zoom in, zoom out. Can't change it left or right, so. Can I use my tail? Okay, I already did. I don't have any seeds, do I? Can't do anything with these rocks. Anything with these rocks yet. Wait. Are they up? They're above me? I swear I planted them on the other, like where I just was. So where the hell did they go? No, wait. I just farmed them. Why are you asking what I did with them? I have to go back to my mother, don't I? I'm such an idiot. Yeah, it's a good point there, Penguin. Actually, didn't even think about that. That's actually a good point. It's a small little detail, yes, but it's, I say it a lot. It's the little things that get me. So, including the proofreading of the text in this game. I wonder what the vegetable you brought me would taste like. You already cooked it. See? Oh, okay, now that's a different looking thing right there. Yeah. Before I gave her potatoes and she made a salad. It's a magical mother right there. Making all that out of a turnip. Really, I'm sorry, this music sounds so much like 2 Point Hospital. It's so funny. It's making me want to play that right now. Love 2 Point Hospital. So good. If you haven't played it, go check it out. It's actually best on PC, but it's on Switch and PS4. I believe Xbox also. You had seeds the whole time? Oh, they made me a bigger bag. Like, I just want to get into, like, the main mechanics of the game. Like, where I can start planting, like, tilling more, fertilizing, planting, you know, things like that. It's taking forever to get into that. Oh, xylophone? Oh, it's true. Like I said, it feels like the character is being handheld. Like, not handheld, but I mean like handheld. Sure, let me go do my thing now. That'd be great. Alright, cool. So I got this, like, Spando farm where I have to constantly feed it. Like Audrey. Little shop of hearts. And yeah. It looks like a... Oh my god, it looks like a screen... A xylophone with a screen on it. So this is the dock pad. Okay. In the dock pad menu, you will find these options. Calendar, bag, friendship requests, map, save load, balance, tips, and return to the title screen. It's not going to explain any of those, I guess. How do I get to the dock pad? Okay, so selector minus button is the for the dock pad. And also, the analog is extremely sensitive. Like, I don't have drift at all on my Pro Controller, but, like, I'm literally just barely touching it, and it's going all over the place. Okay, so we are on a sunny day tomorrow. Probably the best for planting before rain. That's fine. Bag. If I can access the bag already using a dedicated button as Y, why would I need to access the bag in the dock pad? But we can see how much gold we have. We have 200 gold, which is good. Which should always be on the screen, but I guess we can't put that there on the screen. Making friends. Okay. Well, obviously they like minerals because they're scientists, so they can build stuff. They like turnips. They don't like tomato gelato. They don't like piranha. That's strange. We have a date of birth, though. Okay, so we're gonna head out and search for delicious food. There's a whole bunch of areas to look for, or look into. That's cool. At least there's a world map here, which also is really cool because in the box, this alternate cover art that literally has the entire map on it already. Sorry, it's just the green's being washed out there, but I mean, like, the alternative cover art's pretty damn cool. However, yeah, if you're getting the digital version, you're not getting this, but if you got the physical version, you don't need the map here. Unless you can, like, fast travel, maybe? I don't know. Memory portal, artist with honestly, world, I don't know yet, because I'm still getting into the mechanics of the game, and I'm about, like, 40 minutes in already, so it's like, I just want to start doing the basic stuff, you know? And it's just, it seems like it's talking to me like I'm a baby, like I'm a child, and that's irritating me a little bit. Like, very hand-holdy, and it's trying to force humor into conversations, which is kind of like a swing and a miss. And as I said before, this could be worth it. I don't know how much... It's going to get broad, obviously, like every other Harvest Moon game, but I don't know how hand-holdy it's going to be. That's my only thing. And I hope to God it's not. I have no seeds, so... I know it's telling me to go up, but I just want to see if there's anything over here. I wasn't even near the well, but okay. Let's grab water out of thin air. So, this is the Switch version, yes. It's also on PS4, so... but I am playing it on Switch, so... That, to me, it's just like Harvest Moon feels like a Nintendo game, if that makes any sense. And with, again, with every Harvest Moon game, like, the music's always going to be really relaxing and good, so... I think I laughed. I'll thank you for removing that block, Vitae. Let's go revive the Heart's Goddess. I said this before, I don't know if they're going for like a Nick Jr. type-esque feel of this in this game yet, or, you know, as they, I hope, realize, a lot of their core audience is getting older, and they should appeal to those bases, which I think we have an issue in the current times of media and technology. So we're forgetting about that, like, adolescent, early 20s, maybe even 30s base. So, it's like you're either a child or a baby or you're an adult. And there's none of the in between, which is where I think the 90s and the 2000s nailed it. Like early 2000s nailed it because there's a lot of stuff appealing to that base. So, when you find a harvest wisp, you will receive a seed from it. There are appearance conditions such as season and time. You can see what harvest wisps you found so far by viewing the harvest wisp list. Oh, okay, so alright, that's fair. The location of the harvest wisp selected from the harvest wisp list. They gotta really refine their or proofread their sentences because that is the harvest wisp list will be shown on your minimap. Go back to the original, man. I always gotta go to SNES, man. Sorry. I know it's basic by today's standards, but it's just so good. Light of Popo wasn't bad either because they also made it like complete. It was good enough where it was like they made a complete collection. So it's just like okay, like Light of Popo wasn't too bad, but like I go back to the original. Yeah. Let's see. There will be a sparky icon on the land where you can expand your farm. Okay, so it does tell us where we can put our expando farm. At first it's like, no, go figure it out. Now it says, no, we're going to tell you where you can put it. Okay, thanks. Press A button. Press the A button. In front of the sparky icon to expand your farm. After you expand your farm, Sparky's energy will become 0. And we must feed it like Audrey. Okay, you will lose stamina whenever you perform an action. When your stamina reaches 0, you'll pass out, so be careful. When your body is in bad condition, your stamina will decrease more quickly. You can recover your stamina and return your body's condition back to normal by sleeping. Eating crops and dishes also restores your stamina. Okay, so I already got water. Can I just do the thing? Oh, I have no seeds. I have seeds? Yeah, I have no seeds. This is Natsume, actually. Oh, I think it should be good too. I admit it, I haven't played a lot of them because I honestly fell out of this series. I really did. There's also, when you had other games like Stardew Valley come out, that kind of did it and better. It was also kind of like never-ending almost, and made by basically one guy. That's impressive. So. Okay, I have the watering can, and I'm standing next to. I don't have any seeds again. I'm so stupid. So I gotta find these wisps. Or harvest wisps. So we can actually start planting stuff. Alright, so I told all that stuff. Fine. Okay, so animal barn that holds livestock and chickens. Don't forget to take care of them every day. Okay. I don't have any though. You can buy or tame an animal and keep it in your animal barn. Brush and feed them daily. It doesn't even start me with 1 though? Wow. Okay. Yeah, Mineral Town is, a lot of people like Friends in Mineral Town. Like, the GBA one was cool, but the remake one is good. It sold a lot last year, too. will receive letters from the residents of the town. Each letter will contain a request. And it's okay. I mean, like, you have your opinions, and that's totally fine, man. Press A in front of your bed to sleep. Sleeping will restore your stamina and return your body's condition back to normal. Items can be restored. Items can be stored by pressing A in front of your drawer or refrigerator. Store items you can't fit in your bag. Press the A button in front of the encyclopedia to read it. You can see items you've been able to collect so far in the encyclopedia. See, the only thing that's really driving me crazy is... Let me go to settings. I gotta turn the music down because, like, not for nothing, it's so loud. They didn't normalize the audio. So, like, if you record something, you'll have, like, waves, okay? Like, the lower it is, the smaller the wave is, and the louder it is, the wave gets really loud and it gets distorted. The problem is like the music, though, I don't think they normalized it. And what I mean by that is, if it's too much, like low and then loud and then low, like if it's too loud, it gets distorted. Okay, and then you try to compensate when it's low, so you try to make that louder. But then you also kind of adjust the louder waves, so you can distort everything. So normalizing the audio will make the program basically normalize it, so it kind of makes it the same wave. And it's like, I don't think they normalize the audio, because in my headset it's like distortion central, and it's like, it might be worth a buy, yes, but again, it's taking so long to get into things, and it's just like, it's driving me nuts. I just want to get into the swing of things. So, but like honestly, it's just it's little things that I'm just noticing that I think they need to work on. I said I'll do the first 2 or 3 hours of a game just to see how fast it picks up, to see if it keeps my interest. I know a game like this takes a while to get into, but it shouldn't take this long to get into this. Okay, so we can get some money by putting items in the bin. Okay. Does this give me a choice? Sure, I guess not. Alright, so we agreed to we'd make a deal with the shipping bin. If you put crops and acquired items in the shipping bin, they will be shipped at 6 a.m. Press the A button in front of the shipping bin and select the item you want to ship from your bag. To get back an item from the shipping bin, press L or R to switch to the shipping bin window and select an item. Okay. It's like they're going really in depth with explaining everything about this game. It's like, just let me play the game and figure it out, man. I'll be right into our first town. Is that a tombstone or just a giant rock? And Navi's in the background. So you have sick animals and are asking for nobody's help. Okay. Yes, I would like to have some beef. Ah, manure. Okay, use the pitchfork to clean the animal barn. An unclean animal barn can lead to higher animal stress. Compost can be used as fertilizer for crops. No, I know, the sound effects are just, they're just annoying. I was trying to run next to the damn thing. Like, right. Okay, there we go. Okay, press. No, I know. Press the A button in front of the. I completely agree with Animal Crossing with the voices. They're okay, but when you hear the same thing over and over and over and over and over again 1,000 times, it becomes a little irritating. Alright, so press the A button to feed them. Okay, so we gotta build the animals' trust, and then we can brush them and then pet them. Okay. And then we can eat them. Love me. Okay, so press the A button in front of an animal to milk it. Ow. This escalated quickly. Did that build trust? I hope that built trust between the cow and myself. Fur grows at different speeds on these critters, so check on them each and every day. This guy couldn't do that to keep these cows healthy? What a terrible rancher. Yeah, why does I have to tell you? This is what I'm trying to say. This game seems very hand-holdy. It's like, okay, so again, majority of the audience that is picking on purpose already plays Harvest Moon games, or have already played the other Harvest Moon games. So I'm just pressing A to do all this. So we're explained almost nothing because there's nothing to do in that game. So we got the shears, we got the brush, we're gonna... Client's location is also displayed on the mini map. Okay. Wait, how many? I don't have any potatoes, do I? I have compost. Get the freaking... I gotta fix the sensitivity of the analog because it's driving me absolutely batcrap crazy. I'm trying to press left and it's going like all over the place. And it ain't my controller because I've played many games with this controller and I have no issues with it. So this is definitely how the user interface is built. Okay. That was helpful. Wait, wait, there's feed there, wasn't there? Hold on. Nope, can't pick that feed up. Nope, nothing. I wish there was also a sprint button. So I can go a little faster than slower than molasses. At least they had the harvest wisps stand out. Somebody can chop this tree down or interact with it later. It's like selection prompt came up. Probably fish in these waters. I can see fish in there. Okay. We're just not there yet. But again, it shouldn't be this long. Like, I'm over an hour now into the game, and I've barely done anything. Ugh. Okay, is there anything in here I can interact with? No. So why are you here? You can buy things like tools, fertilizer, feed, and tree sprouts at the general store. Axe can chop wood, hammer can smash rocks. No. If you sell a lot of a certain kind of crop or flower, you will be able to buy seeds for those kinds of crops and flowers. Okay. Howdy. Is there something you need? No. I'm not anywhere near that. Oh my God. I'm gonna use the D-pad because the analog's pissing me off with this right now. My compost is nothing. Can I buy porn? I can't buy anything yet. Damn. That sucks. Why have they seed so much? Anyway. Jeez. Do they want me to buy anything from the general store, or just do it all myself? Maybe I can find some gold in this house. And rob this lady. Okay. Why do I not look so good? Maybe it's because I'm waiting to farm food so I can actually eat. Sure, but who are you? Oh, is that the same lady? Wait, was that the same lady that asked? Wait. Okay, 84 potatoes. Oh my God, there's got to be a sprint button somewhere. Oh, is that a cat or a fox? That's cat. Can I zoom in? Oh, it's Bobcat. Hey, Bobcat. Bobsy, 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 Bobcat. You wanna follow me? Be my friend? Nope. Okay, guess not. You wanna come with me? I must love me. Love me. Okay. When I take you home, I shall call you Bubsy. Or Bonkers. Okay. Hey, I got apples. Woohoo! Look at all the apples. Like, seriously, that's all I'm getting from that? You gotta be joking. There's like 18 apples on each tree, and I got one apple. I hate that. It drives me nuts. Oh. If I can access that area, why keep the rocks there? Yes. Yes. And so I was like, I thought the exact same thing. I'm like, wait, aren't they called harvest wisps? A slumbering harvest sprite? They're supposed to be wisps. Lost in translation, maybe? I don't know. Maybe there's like a giant one that we don't know of? Like a Jabba the Hutt one? I don't know. The analog screwed me up again. Oh my god. Whatever you do when you're in any menu in this game, just a personal opinion, don't use the analog. Use the D-pad. That's, oh my god, it's way too sensitive. They gotta fix that. Cause it ain't like I said, it's not my controller at all. It's totally fine. Okay, but when you're in the menus, it spazzes out. It's horrible. Use the D-pad. just saying. Oh, it's bad. Okay. Oh, maybe I should use the compost. Cool. And then, can I water it? Because I have a watering can. I mean, it's raining, which is good, so I probably don't have to do it. No? That's... What, do I hold it? No? Guess not. Okay. Now I'm confused. Oh yeah, I will always recommend getting a Pro controller. There's some really good third-party Pro controllers, made by I think it's Hori, like Pokemon themed skins, Zelda themed skins. They got switches on the back, and they're like $50. They don't have the HD Rumble or the NFC Amiibo functionality like the Pro controller does, but for $20 cheaper, it's basically a Pro controller minus that stuff. And they feel very good. Like, they're nicely built controllers. Okay, so we just gotta wait for that to grow. And now we just run around trying to find these wisps so I can get some seeds. So apparently seeds are very, very, very expensive to purchase. Zoom in. Nope, nothing there. Nope. Alright, let me go check back with Doc Jr. I should have named my character Marty. Then I got Doc Jr. calling me Marty. That would have made more sense. Press the A button in front of Doc's work machine to access Doc's crafts and inventions shop. Okay, so farm items. Adamantite. Adamantium. That's adorable. Okay, so we have, this is for plots and stuff, wooden fence entrance, so you can build, like, homes and run your plot and things. Some jade, garnet, agate, opal, glass. Okay, so I thought Doc was going to be more helpful than that, but I guess not. Can I sleep on the bed? No, I can't sleep on the bed. Okay. And I guess that's Doc's dad. Doc Sr. If you mean like character customization, such as change the skin color, hair color, and eye color, that's basically it. It's nothing. Yeah. Mii's have more customization than this game. What's up, Anthony? How you doing? I'm literally running everywhere just to try to find these stupid wisps so I can get freaking seeds. And I wish I had fast travel right now. That would be great. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what. Okay, so that's where I did recognize it from. Okay, good. So I was just like, I guess that's Doc Senior. Well, I mean, I've read 50-50 reviews, or at least like previews on this so far, and some people are like, Natsube needs to stop making Harvest Moon games, which I don't think is fair. I think, honestly, if they were trying, they'd make these games move a lot faster and be less hand-holdy. They have to kind of realize that their core base is not 5-6 years old. So, again, personal opinion, but... no mail? No mail. You can zoom in with the right trigger on Switch, or ZR and ZL to zoom out. You can't turn the camera at all except for tilt it up and down, which is on the right analog, which I don't know what the difference is. If you want to see the top of his head more, or her head more, then cool, you can go with that. So, I also, with reviews, I never, base a game that I would want to play off of a review. If it's bad, I want to see how bad it is for myself, and I will play it. Just saying. Some reviews are justified, other reviews we know are paid. But at the end of the day, it matters most what you're going to want to play anyway, regardless of the reviews. You may like something that like majority of people don't like, including myself. We all have guilty pleasures, man. Oh yeah, 100%. Skytree Plus. 3DS games. I just, I think what's happened to Harvest Moon, I think it's become so annualized. It's become so annualized to the point where it's just oversaturated, and what more could you do with the series, I think, besides telling a slightly different story every time? I think they need to back off the series a little bit, and then fans would want it more the more we miss it. With absence grows fonder in the heart. So I think, honestly, I think Harvest Moon needs to take a break for a second, because I honestly was very shocked. Well, this is supposed to come back. This actually was supposed to come out last September, October, I want to say, and it got delayed, as Natsubi said, because of the pandemic. Okay, fine. So that's fair. They needed more time. Okay. I'd rather them take their time instead of release a mess. Secondly, this is just moving at a snail's pace, which is irritating me, because I've played other Harvest Moon games that, one, don't hold your hand as much, and two, you're thrown straight in there and you just gotta figure it out, man. They'll tell you little things here and there, but they won't go into such great depths. And they also won't make the tutorial part of the story. So if I'm talking to people, it feels like a tutorial discussion. I don't need that in my games. Just let me do my thing. And if something comes up, it comes up. Don't shove it into my, game. Don't shove it down my throat. That stuff drives me crazy. For the little annoyances, this feels like a Harvest Moon game. It doesn't feel like anything else, it feels like what it should, which is a good thing. So, I could say it, somebody said before, I apologize if I forgot, but somebody said, maybe not the $50 price point. Okay, that's a fair justification. Maybe at 40, maybe, but the amount of time you're going to get. Oh, so look at the bookshelf, you need help. Yep, that's a good point too. I saw some bookshelves that you couldn't actually interact with yet, which is odd, and they were talking about the books my character in this game so far was reading. Am I doing that yet so far? No. Anyway, so there is I forgot the point I was trying to make, but it's I feel like the Harvest Moon series just needs to take a step back and needs to really reevaluate the fan base it's appealing to, or who they're making their games for. So, again, personal opinion. It's not bad. This game's not bad by any means. The control's fine. when you're in the menus, don't use the analog stick. Use the D-pad. Yeah, so far it looks like a good attempt. Feels like a good attempt. It's just again, it's just for me. It's just taking forever and a day to get into the swing of things, and it's just just let me do my thing. You know. I think I said that in my Persona 5 Strikers, you know, like, not playthrough, but like when I gave my first impressions, it was more or less like, oh, cool. They throw you right into battle and teach you as you're playing through the tutorial. You know, they're not like, here's everything. And then they don't stop you like every 5 seconds. And then you go into the story and you relearn about the characters, or if you've never played it before, they kind of quickly recap, you know, the events of Persona 5 and 5 Royal. But they throw you straight into the main part of the game, which is fantastic. And then you start learning about everything else. It's just... I feel like certain games do it backwards. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong there, Werewolves. You're not wrong at all. Again, with the watering can, they said there's, you know, has a meter to it, but there's... They didn't say there's a meter, but it has, you know, when it runs out of water. There's no indication when it's going to run out of water, though. So... I mean, I played through Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. That has a pretty in-depth farming sim aspect to it. Even though it's just one plot and you're doing it with rice, only rice, it's a pretty in-depth farming sim. We have to pay attention to, like, fertilization, weather, drainage. I mean, you know, picking weeds and stuff like that. And, oh man, like, that was really in-depth. Like, this is just, like, basic plant and fertilize. And, oh, there you go. And, okay, cool. How you doing, Lizzie Cloud? I kind of agree. I just, you know, with the graphics compared to some other Harvest Moon games, yeah, I can see that justification. But you know, for me, like, playing some other Harvest Moon games, I'm like, you know, I don't understand the kitty, you know, I don't want to say chibi because it's not chibi style, but the cheap cartoonish looking style. I'm not. I don't think I'm saying it right. I think you know what I'm trying to say, though. I don't know. But again, for me, I say it all the time. Graphics don't matter to me, really. It matters about the gameplay and if I'm enjoying myself. That's usually how it works. That's we're playing a game to enjoy ourselves and have an experience. You know? So, graphics come second. Yeah. Okay, but if you knew about the vet to begin with, why didn't you take the pets or have the vet come to take care of your sick pets? Oh my god. See, now we're having conversations that are going in circles. Or like you're talking about the obvious that should have happened prior to me meeting you. That doesn't make any sense. So now I have to go find this person. Okay. Wait, so... Oh, that's the river. Oh, there's Wisp. Hey. I mean, it seems like they just spawn in the same exact spots. Which is kind of lazy, but... I hope Room Factory 5 is good. If and when it comes out. We heard about that game for a long time now, so... I'm not joking, though. If you haven't played Sakuna, I'd give that game a chance, because I had my frustrations with it, but it's, you know, it's very good for what it does. Trying to balance being an action platformer mixed with farming sim. Was that the hidden harvest wisp? I don't know. I have no idea. Acorn. Is that Fox? It's Fox. How foxy. Vets dressed like that? I've never met a vet that dresses like that. I don't know, Pedro, if this is on Android. I'm not sure. I can't say. A quick, internet search will answer that question for you. As far as I know, it's coming out for Switch, which is what I'm playing it on right now, currently, and PS4. And it comes out later in the week. I'm not sure if it's coming out on Android. That's what I said earlier, Royal World, is it just feels like it's just like so hand-holdy and just like... for me, just let me do my thing, and just let me get in there, and then, talk to me while I'm doing my stuff, Got grass seeds. What day is it? Spring 20? Okay, so... obviously, you gave me the seeds. I'm going to plant it. Oh, fox. Yeah. Zoom in. Zoom in. Yeah, fox. Like, what is the difference between the camera angles here? Like, why? Yeah. When I played Taxi Chaos prior to jumping on this and jumping into this, I really didn't complain about the graphics at all. And again, the graphics I could care less about, but if you're going to boast about the graphics, that's a completely different thing. Then I have every single right to point it out. On the box, though, it really doesn't say anything about the graphics. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about the graphics, so I really can't say. It just says, explore these worlds and, do things. Just play as a boy or a girl. And woo one of 5 handsome bastards and 5 beautiful bachelorettes. Oh, goody. So it's also a dating sim. Ugh. More grass seeds, okay. Like, also, I don't need to see them appearing and giving me the item and then disappearing every single time. Once I find a particular wisp, I should just go bing, and it should just give it to me. It's quality of life things. Okay, so it's just veterinarian but never treated animals now, apparently. Wouldn't that be fraudulent? Bunny rabbit. Zoom in. All the animals love me. No? Not gonna like me again? One more time? Nope. Okay, one's enough then. Alright, that's fine. We'll move. Be nice if my potatoes grew. This is another empty house. Why is this house here if there's nothing in there? Alright, so I'm obviously gonna have to get wood. Bring it back to that gentleman. Like, seriously, look at the prices for the freaking things in the store. It's so dumb. 1,000. They only start you off at 200. So you have to do a lot of farming, or hopefully finding. Yeah, I don't see... I understand they want to introduce like a new gimmick. It's fine. Or at least reintroduce it. Please come back when it's 22. I love that. It's like, the game gets good after like the 20 or 30 hour mark. It's like, nah, I'm good, man. Should be good right off the bat. Sorry. Maybe like an hour or two. Not like 20 hours. I'm good. That's why I like Final Fantasy VIII over 7. Blasphemous. Let me see here. Is it ready? No, it's not ready yet. Son of a... Can I water it at least? No, can't overwater it. Damn it. A few apples. Yeah. Wait, that's how you get the seeds? Yeah, that isn't good. Yeah. Yeah, you find the seeds by finding the sprites that are... Not sprites. They screwed up because they said sprites. The wisps. And they give you the seeds. Apparently. We haven't figured out another way of getting the seeds yet. Maybe, as you said, at the 20-hour mark it changes. I hope to God it does. No. No, I didn't want to put away my farm. See, don't use the analog. Use the D-pad. Damn it. Don't use the analog. The analog is terrible when you're making decisions in a menu or anything. Use the D-pad. That just pissed me off, like, entirely. Now I just wasted this. Now I just wasted food. And the prices in the store for everything is just, like, horrible. Also, if you look at some of the games list, some of the LCD graphics look great. And oh, okay. Gotcha. No worries. Okay, so we got grass seeds, and let me see what else we got here. Oh, tomato seeds. Put that with chili peppers. Water you. Okay. Potato seeds. Yep. Put it with my potato area right there, and water you. So grass, I might want to put here. Let's see. Let's see what else. Oh, white eggplants. No. Put this over here. Can't wait till I can start planting happy trees. Be great, nice little happy trees. Yeah, we'll put the terms here. Hopefully it doesn't take like 18,000 years for these things to grow, though. Nah, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. I think a bunch of us got it. It's totally fine, though. I'm horrible explaining myself as well, so. So I got red term seeds now. Okay, cool. I don't think I don't remember finding this many seeds, though. Alright, so I just got nothing but grass seeds now. Now it says it's empty. Why can't they just give me a meter next to the mini-map or something with the water can? Or like when I use it. No, I didn't want to. Stop. Focus on the thing I want you to focus on. There we go. Ugh. I'm gonna ask if I can afford a hammer too, so I can smash these stupid rocks. so annoying. Alright, let me see if I can just put something in here. Let me just try selling this mushroom. Let me see how much I get for that mushroom. I swear, if it's like 5 gold, I'm gonna scream. Okay. Alright, so we're finally into the key mechanic of the game. Hopefully, things will actually grow now, so I can accomplish something. Cheers. No. So, mushrooms are 50 gold. Okay. At least they're not 5 gold, because I would have punched a kitten. Okay, so we have our book here. Now, you're talking about Story of Seasons there, Laser Cloud, or are you talking about this game? Or Olive Town? Oh, from... okay. Alright, did anything grow yet? Oh, there's sprouts. Wait. Hold on. There's an exclamation mark somewhere. Is it my room? Like, what? Hold on. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pay attention to your comments as well as, you know, playing the game. My apologies. I enjoyed, you know, the remake of Friends of Mineral Town for what it was, man. So, felt totally fine. Let's see here. Okay, that wasn't there a second ago. Now it's there. This mechanic really is going to get annoying though with the harvest wisps. Just let me find the damn things. Let me just pick them out of the ground. I guess I had to justify a reason why they put those there, which is fair enough. The only thing is, like, the seeds don't sell for anything though. So if you're gonna give me all these seeds and I can't plant them anywhere, because I have a very restricted area and they take like 1,000 years to grow. Ugh, it's annoying. And it's really strange too because yeah, it's annoying too because like you figured they had the color coordination of the harvest wisps, not sprites. But, like, you figured you find a harvest wisp and it pops up as blue, it gives you a certain type of ingredient, or pink, or orange, it gives you a certain type of ingredient, or food, or type of seed. I haven't noticed that yet. Unless I missed it, I haven't noticed it. So why just make them all different colors? I assume that's pointless? I don't know. I'm not going that way because that's blocked by rocks. Well, yeah, Friends of Mineral Town is a good game. That's why it's a remake, because the original one was good for GBA. Wait, what's that? Is that a duck? Oh no, it's the same rabbit. Also, if I'm wooing these animals, should I be able to, like, just grab them? And just take them and put them into my area? Oh no, I know Story Seasons is a spin-off of Harvest Moon. Yes, 100%. So, it's just, I don't know, it's just weird when you have two different series happening. That always happens. Two different series happening at the same time. So. Still don't have the stupid potatoes. It seems like the only thing I can do right now is just go around and collect wisps for seeds. And I can't do anything else. So this is just really bothering me because I'm like, okay, they could have completely done this entire portion of the game in a different way. Oh, how you doing, Mayo-chan? More Friends Middletown was my first Harvest Moon game. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah. That you guys are right. It's an absolutely odd story. So, but it's just between the two companies, yeah. It's just whatever. If we get more games, cool. As long as they're good, I don't really care. Oh, Gabrielle gave me grass. Yeah. I'm such a child. Well, all I gotta say, Penguin, is money talks. When it comes to Japanese companies, especially traditional ones, pride is a very big thing. But money talks. So that's another thing. Like royalties and like who's getting what, and it's always basically what it is. Always that. And yeah, totally fine. Hey, look, Mayo-chan, I'm not going to say anything bad about the game as I'm playing it. Also, there's things that irritate me about it so far, like how brutally slow it's moving. But you might be into that kind of thing, and that's totally fine. I can't say it's a bad game. I just wish they hastened up the play of it so far. I feel like it's too hand-holdy. So that's just personal opinion. And again, you can totally disagree with me. That's totally fine. I'd rather hear an opposing opinion. We can all talk about that civilly. That's totally fine. But I just, it's just, I want a faster type game because we've played these games before. We're not dumb, you know? And I feel like a lot of the characters are just... like, these things could have happened in the background that we're talking about. Like, they didn't have to be... They didn't have to be forefront in the story. So, there's that. And deliver the grass to Brayden. That's... I'm delivering grass to a child. Could have worded that a little differently. Oh, it's raining. I'm not gonna water it. I don't have seeds, so I don't have any other seeds. Okay. I don't have any plots to put more anything in. Ugh. See, that's what I said earlier. Like, if the story's good, yes, but I matter more about the game I'm playing. So if the game is engaging, not too hand-holdy, lets me figure out things on my own, unless they know when they made the game that it requires a little bit of help, then that's fine. Graphics come second to me. Graphics don't really matter to me, unless they're really, really, really bad. Then I have to make fun of it. But gameplay is where it's going to be at, man. Like, if you like RPGs will be totally story-based. Okay, but my problem with a lot of games nowadays is a lot of games need to be everything. Instead of companies focusing on like one or two genres and making those good around those genres and mechanics, everybody has to do everything now. It's like a hybrid, and I think a lot of games lose themselves in trying to be everything. So, and it's hard to do. Like I could care less what this game looks like, but it looks like a really, like just, it's not graphically intensive at all. But that doesn't bother me though. That's the only thing. I just worry if the game plays well and it's engaging. If it's not engaging, I wouldn't be playing it. I just want to try this because I actually like the series. So, if you're into the series, you're obviously going to buy the game. So, and I appreciate you watching this with me so you can see the gameplay firsthand. But that's just me, you know. Like I just feel like it's a little too hand-holdy, and it's moving brutally slow. What did you say? Oh, thanks. And you know, with Doc Jr., you know, you see Doc Sr. there, which I completely forgot who he was. And thank you, Penguin, for reminding me. You know, you can just buy farm items here. You know, that's basically what it is. Oh yeah, no. If you like a particular genre, this is definitely a good time to be into the farming sim genre. And I agree. I agree with the plots. Excuse me. What you were saying before, Penguin, is that they look flat, and I guess they had a drawback somewhere. I guess. I don't know. Like everything, okay, like we all know, like every Harvest Moon game or every other farming game, it's on a grid. Yes, I understand that. But like, this is super gritty. Like, really grid, like, So. And I also don't like the fact that they're very small plots. I don't know, like they're to start you out with. They're very small plots. But they're giving you all these seeds, and I'm like, I don't, like, yeah, it's my choice, but it's like, okay, like, give me more plot then. Just saying. Hey, is that there yet? No. Oh my god, grow. Yeah, I think somebody was mentioning Rune Factory 5 earlier, and again, we don't have a date. We know it exists, much like Shin Megami Tensei. And Metroid Prime 4. Who knows when it's coming out over here? I mean, look, the Switch is region-free, so if you want to play the Japanese release of it on your Switch, then you can get a Japanese copy of the game, a Japanese region copy of the game, then by all means. You do need to till the ground, yes. It's just one swing and then it's done. So far. Like, I literally just hit it once and that's it. But then how you find the seeds, as you probably saw already, is you find them with the harvest wisps around the area that generate randomly. So it's just, who knows? Like, there's so many games that are coming out that we don't know a date for, we know they exist. Yeah, we'll see, man. I'm sorry if it got blurry. I can't do anything about the internet. Sometimes it just goes, you know, on the East Coast, it just goes in and out. So, my apologies. If it's still streaming, good. I apologize if it went blurry. Sometimes it might just be your connection also. So, on my end, from what I'm seeing through my stream, and I'm watching it on my phone just to see if the stream is still running properly, it's running pretty fluid, so. Who's this? Yeah, those are the only squares of land apparently you can use, yes. Oh, I know. Fable, too. What the hell happened to Fable? And not a remake. Make a new Fable. I'm tired of the remasters and remakes. I know I'm not the only one here about with that. What? Okay, it has an exclamation. Did I miss something? Hold on. Did I miss something? Remember, don't use the analog in these menus. Use the D-pad. Because the analog control is awful. I really need to rename that. Deliver the grass to Braden. See, that's the only thing, is it's very vague. From what I remember, it kind of came off like a remake or a remaster of the first game. I hope that's not the case, because I'm just tired of the remakes. Like, I personally love Medieval, okay? When Medieval on PS1 came out, played the hell out of it. Still can play that game any day. Any day. Love that game. The remaster was basically the same game, but it felt different because, like, much like the Crash trilogy, Insane trilogy, and the Spiral Reignited trilogy, the game mechanics were kind of adjusted to match the new graphics, so that's why it felt off to everybody. Which is why I love the Tony Hawk 1 and 2 remaster, because they literally kept the same arcadey type controls, just updated the graphics, which is what everybody wanted. But with the Medieval remaster, it was fine. Like, I thought it played just the same with just updated graphics, and that's what you need to do if you're doing a remaster. Don't change anything. Just update the graphics. But again, I'm just in the late PS3, 360 era, PS4, Xbox One eras, now including the Switch and PS5, and hopefully on Series X, we're just gonna keep getting remasters. I think we're burnt out of playing all the older games. Just make new stuff, man. Like, it's I'm just done with the HD collections and the remasters and yada yada yada, because you can get that stuff everywhere. You know, you could put a shiny new coat of paint on it. It's still going to be the same thing. Maybe quality of life changes here and there, but a lot of these games just remake the exact same thing, or the companies make the exact same thing, and then we're all suckers because we still buy it anyway, including myself. So, like, explain to me how we're going to get a Devil May Cry HD collection on PS3 360 and then get the exact same release on PS4, Xbox One. There's also a Devil May Cry trilogy released in Japan for the Switch. Devil May Cry 1's on the cart, 2 and 3 are download code. But I mean, like, enough with the trilogies, man. Like, it just released across multiple consoles. It's like, why? Maybe Jessica. I'm not quite sure. The character customization was lazy. But it's just, you know, yeah, if you want to talk about Olive Town, by all means, go for it, man. I'd love to read more positive things about that. I can finally go in the house. Hey. I was told to go talk to this person, and they are not talking to me. Why? Do I have to present them with something? Oh, okay. There's no... Okay. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool if they will translate as they go. That's very helpful. Thank you for that information, Mayo-chan. I just don't understand, like, why can't they just put the subtitles in English? Most of the time there are subtitles in English and other languages. It's a little strange to me. How you doing, Jaguar here? Nomad? No, I know. This seems like a very basic game so far. My only problem is that it just seems like every other game is getting successively more simple or simplistic. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's good to know. I'll definitely have to check those out later. Seems like there's nothing else I can do for the day besides collect seeds. And honestly, it's just... You couldn't tell, like, I'm literally running back and forth just collecting seeds from sprites, wisps. No, that we all understand that. Like, when you say that they're translating as they're playing the game, that means they're translating from that language to English, which is fine. Yeah. Jessica, I feel the exact same. I feel you on that one. You know, it's like... This feels like a very simplistic version of Harvest Moon. So far. I can't really say how far I am. I literally only, like, just a couple hours in. But, you know, it's not giving me... First off, to grow stuff, it's taking forever and a day. To buy the hammer or the axe to chop down trees or smash rocks costs a lot of money. I don't have anything to sell in this box up here. And I have to give most of my stuff to that person to progress the story so I can actually start getting animals. This is just like... daily monotonous stuff just for the sake of being monotonous. This is getting a little crazy with the monotony, though. Yeah, I'd rather have there be too much to do because it gives you options on like how to basically live out each day. Now, if it's like too little, then that's not bang for your buck there. That just seems like it's lazy. Well, thank you for joining me, Jess. I appreciate it. What I think of the game so far, Mayo-chan, I said this earlier in the stream, my favorite Harvest Moon game is the original SNES one. Sorry, I go all the way back to that one, and that's just me. Friends of Middletown, GBA, cool. I like Light of Hope. That's not bad. I'm in that camp, yes. I do like the remake of Friends of Middletown, the story of Seasons of Friends of Middletown, excuse me. So that's not bad. But I go all the way back there. Basically, in my opinion, so far the game is way too hand-holdy. We're finally getting in like 2 hours, almost 2 hours into the game from the beginning. It just seems like it's super hand-holdy. And it's super slow. It's like brutally slow, like in the start. I hope it picks up, but it's very simplistic. I feel, and we're getting to that point now in the comments here. And it just seems like they simplified like everything here. And I don't know if they're going to be doing two different series, and we all know there's two different things here. Okay, there's two different companies, fine. But if you're going to be doing like a Nick Jr. version of the game and like a game more geared towards like older fans of the series, which basically anyone picking up a Harvest Moon game now, or a Story of Seasons, or a Rune Factory type game, or whatever, they have been playing for a long time. So making it feel like it's dumbed down is just, I think it's a bad idea. If they're trying to get fans into the series, let the current fans of the series do that for them. You know what I mean? So, because I heard about the original Harvest Moon back in the day through a friend. Started playing it, loved it. So, it's just, it's just my personal opinion. What's in there? So, but again, like a couple of you are mentioning that like the grid, like the plots look too flat, and we're talking about the grids here. First off, they've given me so many seeds, okay, but I have nowhere to plant these stupid seeds, and I can't sell them because they don't sell for anything. And now the plants are taking way too long to grow, and I'm like, okay, like, can we move this along a little bit? Because it's just taking way too long for everything. And I can't complete anything because I need to grow this stuff to get the story moving along. So I think the time balance here is a little off in the beginning. We already saw that we have to obviously help this guy build a bridge. Have to give something to that woman, the vet, where some random villager's like, oh, that woman says she's a vet, but I've never seen her treat an animal. Okay, so who is she? Why do we have to get her attention then? I don't know. It just seems a little odd to me. Some of the choices they made. Oh, yeah, I'm aware. I hope we get larger plots. Which I would find silly if they didn't give us larger plots. So. Hey, finally got some red turnips. The turnips and the beets seem to grow very quickly, so you don't have to worry about those. potatoes have taken forever and a day to grow, man. Good lord. I want to put some more potato seeds down. Yeah. That's another thing that's irritating me about the game as well, Penguin, is that it's an open world, but I'm still stuck in the same place for over an hour. And for days after days, you know. I understand you unlock things as you progress through the story, I get that, but it seems like it's taking brutally long just to move it along. And won't let me progress anyway, because it's like I have to progress the story to move on. So it's just like, that irritates me. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's just I'm sitting there, I'm like, there's just design choices that bother me. Yeah, I got the red turnip seeds. I hope did you get the red turnips? No, I have red turnip seeds. I already got the red turnip seeds. I just picked red turnips, so I'm not sure if you can. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm not sure if you can, but here's the thing, Mayo-chan. I showed this earlier. Is the prices for the prices for everything is ridiculous. I'll show you again in a second because I was like, wow, like it's expensive. Like they basically are forcing you to find. They're basically forcing you to find the wisps to get your seeds. And it seems like they're pigeonholing the gimmicks way too much. And it's... Ugh. I can't say it... See, the thing is, I can't say it's bad, because if it was bad, I would stop playing by now. You know, but for me, for you guys, I want to keep going, because I want to see how much faster this progresses. You know, like I'm sorry, I'm just brutally honest about stuff, and been playing games for like 35 years, man. It's just like when you play certain games and you go through some of the similar emotions. Either everything feels too similar, or things feel too forced when they're just trying to change things within a genre. Okay, now I'm starting to make money. Thank God. Okay, good. So they did confirm mutation. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, I agree. But it's also about how you take care of it too, I guess. But if you plant certain things next to each other, it's like, yeah. We shall see. But I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep going with this. If you guys want me to keep going, I will keep going. That's fine. Just let me know. I'm at the 2-hour mark now, so... Oh, well, yeah. I agree with that as well. Did he just vanish? He just totally vanished. Okay. Well, yes, if you like this art style, I could tell some people this art style will appeal to some people, yes. So if you find them cute, cool. That's awesome. I also just don't like the amount of empty houses that are just randomly around that I can just walk into and there's nothing to do. It mentions in the beginning of the game that you've read about all these different things and you walk into places with bookcases and books about and you can't interact with them. That's a little weird. So apparently your character reading is a big deal. Like I walk, you know, but you can't, like, okay, just there. Awesome. I could see where certain things will appeal to certain people out there, which is fine. It's totally cool. Like I said, if you're gonna make the wisps colored differently, like orange and pink and blue, when you find one and it gives you something, I thought they'd be color coordinated into what they would be giving you. I haven't caught on to that yet, but I don't know. So, oh my god. Alright, I'm just gonna run this way. Maybe they'll let me go this way. And this bridge is broken too. Is that, what is that? Is that honeycombs? Yeah. Is that I don't know if that's honeycomb. Yes, capitals should be. Yes, 100%. Ah. Wait, is that a mushroom? That's a mushroom. Okay. There we go. And my thing is also, like, his stamina doesn't deplete. Oh, that's a bobcat. There's Bubsy. Yeah, it's Bubsy. Or Bonkers. Whatever you want to call him. I didn't know Bobcat meowed like that, though. They probably, when they release the DLCs with the game, they're probably going to do like everybody else does. Like, they just repackage and resell as like a complete edition. Like they did with Light of Hope. It's the same thing. We did a complete edition of everything. So that's, a special edition, excuse me. So there's that. I just don't like the fact that a lot of games now, they go, here's the core of the game for $50. And then, they got DLC packs, whether you got to pay for them or they're free. Just give me the whole game. And like, just... Yeah, take care, buddy. I appreciate it. If you haven't subbed, by all means, helps out, man. So, did I water my plants? I don't know. That's not bad. If the season pass is $14, that's pretty good. It's $3.50 a pack. Might be worth it. But it also depends on what it is. Like what's in there. It's not like a fighter's pass for Smash, where it's like, was it $25 or $30 for like 5 characters, 6 characters? That's like $5 or $6 a character. I remember when Killer Instinct, the remake on Xbox One, came out in 2013. You got Jago, but then like every other character on the menu, you had to pay $5 or $6 for, which nobody thought was a good idea. Oh man, like why would they do that? Thanks, Lazy Clap. Be safe. The town expansion itself is $12, and the others are $2.99. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, that's pretty good. That's good advice. That's not advice, but good news. I can use the gem, but it's outside, but I won't go through. Is there anything else I can put in this box to sell? Oh, mushroom. Yes. Yeah. I'm not going to sell the milk. I have a feeling I may need the milk. So. I'm still waiting for these stupid potatoes to grow so I can give it to that woman so I can actually start buying animals. The season pass will always be cheaper as comparing to buying everything separately. Like, even when Call of Duty started, the whole season pass crap, it was just, I think every map was like 15, or every pack was like $15, but like, if you bought the season pass, it was 50. And they came out 4 DLCs, so that's $60 as compared to 50. So, it just drives me outside, like, everybody's doing it now. And then we still keep buying into it. Because we want the games, damn it. Oh no, I played Animal Crossing just like everybody else did day one when it came out. And it came out at the perfect time when everything had to shut down on the East Coast. Like, everything. So, literally everyone was home for like a month or 2 playing that game, visiting each other's islands. And to me, it was a Game of the Year contender just for that reason solely, because it connected so many people worldwide. At a terrible, tragic time. So. Oh my god, potatoes grow, damn it! I could just pick grass. Cool. So, that's why I was disappointed, I was happy that, Video Game Awards, whatever they mean to people, they don't mean much to me, but why Last of Us 2 won everything, I have no idea. But I really, Ghost of Tsushima should have won a lot more awards than it deserved to not win. Anyway, so, but Animal Crossing to me, just for the fact that it connected so many people around the world, to me, in the world of video games, means a lot more. Okay, than some story somebody tells in Last of Us. Sorry. Personal opinion. I did get bored with Animal Crossing myself too, Penguin. So I haven't played it after the last couple months, after basically everything reopened, after the shutdown. So my town is probably either my villagers are dead or starving or eating each other, and I really hope that that's a real thing. That'll be hysterical. And it's probably covered in weeds. But I had a good time with the game because it came out literally at the perfect time. They couldn't have timed that any better. And such a worse time. If that makes sense. My only thing with Animal Crossing, same. With the updates. My only thing with Animal Crossing is if all these things that you can, create and place and whatnot, but nothing is, like, most of the stuff is not interactive. They're just stationary objects. So it's purely aesthetic. I've played other games for like 30 plus years that do it better, where you create stuff and then you can interact with it. It gives you items, things like that. And it's just, I feel like Animal Crossing, a lot of it's just purely aesthetic. And that does get boring after a while, yes. Like games like this, I said this at the top of my stream here, it's like, you play like a Harvest Moon game or like a farming sim type game, not like Farming Simulator 2021, but like you play something like this to just kick back and relax, and you could listen to the music, but you put on like a chill album or something like that, or some chill music, listen to it while you're just doing farming stuff, taking care of daily tasks and things, and just chill. And sometimes you just need that. Sometimes you totally need that. And this game is good in that respect so far. I just feel like, again, I'll say it again, it's too hand-holdy and it's taking way too long for everything to grow right now. Ugh. Did I just get a red bell pepper off the same plant? This is there? Yeah, that's why, with Animal Crossing, it's always one of those games that it's better to have people to play with. Much like a board game, same thing. Yeah, I couldn't get past it after the first couple months because it's like a lot of other people, they were just done with it. It's a great game, and it came out at the perfect time at one of the worst times we've ever had in the world, and it brought a lot of people together, which is the most important thing. Which is why I think it should have won Game of the Year just for that reason. So, yeah, just personal opinion. How much money do I have now? Including character personalities. Yeah. Oh, and if you haven't, since you're playing on PC there, Penguin, if you haven't already, get Persona 4 Golden. That's one of my favorite games of all time. So there's a cow sleeping outside. Can I throw something at it? Oh, I can't throw anything at it. Can I hold something at it? Oh. I present to you grass. Come here, Moo, come on. Grass? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. I totally feel you on that, Penguin. Totally feel you on that. That's why I love the Switch so much, because I can literally just sit in bed and just play the Switch all the time. I also have an RG350, so I play a lot of, older games and retro stuff, but, again, another person who's talking about Rune Factory, man. Same. Persona 4 Golden on the Vita is fantastic. I put like 300 to 400 hours into that game. And every time when I try to platinum, by maxing out the social links in the playthrough, it's like, I always miss something. Even though I played that game dozens of times. Watch the concerts, the live concerts, they used to do them manually before the pandemic. Merch, all that stuff. Just the Persona games are awesome. Ass to the rescue. No, yeah. Especially what I'm doing right now is I have my Switch connected to my splitter, which is going into my capture card, and I'm streaming to you guys. So that's why I'm looking. When I'm looking here, I'm looking at my TV. When I'm looking here, I'm looking at my monitor that has your comments. Impressive. Why Braden as a character in this game so far irritates me. Like, and it's also bothering me that the main character, like your character, doesn't say anything. He reacts. Like, he doesn't have any speech or anything. Ugh. Now I gotta rest. Ugh. Wait, maybe the potatoes would be good, so by the time I have to actually go back up that way, I can actually sell them or give them to that woman so I can start buying animals. I completely agree with you, Penguin. For me, modern-day Persona games, not Shin Megami Tensei Persona 1 and 2. If we're talking modern-day Persona games, it's 4, 3, and 5. And the animations are very good also. If you've never watched the animes, whoo, 100% have to. Do I have to see that animation every single time? Hey, Wishes, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. I think everyone's been saying that for the last, 4 or 5 years since 5 came out, is why isn't it on the Switch yet? We got Strikers. But yeah, man, it's just, check out Persona 4 animation if you haven't. Golden's only in Japanese, they never English dubbed it, but check out the Persona 4 animation. It's fantastic. Oh my god, My Time Portilla. Nobody ever talks about that. Nobody ever talks about My Time Portilla. I'm so glad someone's talking about My Time Portilla. Oh, just give me sweet potatoes? Oh, you son of a... Kidding me, right? Wasn't somebody just saying this when you were planting something and you needed something specific, and then the game just gave you the other thing that you didn't need? I'm so mad right now. Oh my god. No, it's also on My Time Portilla is also on PS4 and Xbox One, so I haven't heard anything about the other console versions. Nor have I heard anything about the Switch. So, that's a shame. Sorry to hear that. Sorry you couldn't. Yeah, if you can't complete the quest because of it, that's pretty bad. Just give me potato, please. So, gracias. Okay, so I got tomatoes now. Hey. See, the one thing I did like about Animal Crossing, though, is that when you would water, they would, like, spray everywhere. So you hit, like, a range of an area. Like, this is just a monotonous watering every single last square. Oh. Oh, you did play it on PS4. My bad. Excuse me. Is it? Wait, because My Time Portilla was out on everything. Ah, okay. I can't believe it was actually super glitchy on console, though. It's a little weird. So My Time at Sandrock will basically make My Time Portilla not exist. It's always good. Obsolescence is very, very good. When needed. Oh, we got beet seeds again. Hey. Okay, so what do I have now? Alright, so I have only one potato. And 3. Okay. So let me just... First off, if I'm pressing start, why isn't start the button to bring up the menu? Why do I have to press select? Or the minus button? I have 1,000 gold, so that's good. So I can probably go buy something. Oh, cow sinking to the ground. That's fantastic. Now I gotta go see that. Anything different? No. So, can I buy the hammer now? Okay, so I can get the hammer. That's fine. So, cherry, sprout, orange, peach, orange, apple, ginkgo. Okay. Maple, walnut, oak. And that's it. Alright. And animal feed. But again, like, look at the prices of these freaking sprouts, though. Holy crap. Oh my god. Penguin is something new, because there was a lot of, like, old, like, PC games from, like, the late 80s, early 90s that were ported to console. Some of them worked. A lot of the times, you can absolutely tell they were ports from PC games that did not work on console. Especially with less buttons. Like, how are they going to do that? I'm going to get the hammer. Yes. Let's start selling some stuff. Wait, what would be... 20. Okay. 60. If it's not the same prices as putting it into the bin, the shipping bin, then what is the point of me selling anything to this store? Just saying. Also, let me just switch over to... Oh, handmade hoe. Oh, so, I can't hit this big rock. I can hit a smaller rock. Oh, they gave you some tools, though, which is good, but it's just really annoying that I have to buy those things at such a high price, and it takes a long time to get that money. Like, it's taken me roughly over 2 hours to get the hammer, for God's sakes. Oh, white eggplant. Alright. But again, changing the... This is the only camera change you can do, is up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And you can zoom in. That fox is adorable, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Is she, like, not mad at me now? Aha! That's really funny. Okay, so what do I have to feed the cow then? After all I did to persuade her ass. See, that's when the name ass works completely. In those situations. Because I am such a child. I think the word that she used was heifer in her conversation. Not in that cow of theirs. Go to Braden's farm. Actually, that guy's back. Okay. Well, I can go here now? Oh, it's a bear. Yeah. Okay, nice. My bag is full. No. My bag can't be full. Oh, son of a... Gotta be kidding. Can I pet the bear? Oh, the bear's like totally nice. It's like clawing my eyes out. I mean, it's totally not hostile. Oh, my bag is full. Irritation, thy name is me. Okay, I'm not gonna bother wasting the wisp because... Oh. I better still be there when I come back. Oh my god. So mad. Actually, let me try. Let me just see before putting anything away. Yeah. It's a giant acorn, I know. Yeah, because I couldn't make it stand out anymore. And they vanished again. Oh, god. God, it's like super expensive though for everything. And then the fact that they don't give you enough, like, it takes forever to mine anything for gold or sell anything for gold is just, oh, hard, man. It's hard to just sit here and just like constantly just try to keep doing the same things over and over again. Because honestly, like, I have no gold now. Like, 0 gold. And I can't afford anything. I think they just made the things a little too expensive, honestly, in the shop. So... Okay, so it is the same price. Is if I gave it to the shipping bin as compared to selling it in the store. So I could sell it right away, or I can wait overnight. Why? What is the point? It's like, I don't want to sell anything because I might have to give it to the cow? Ugh. I'm just going to store it. I don't think the cow's going to drink milk, so... okay. How much room do I have now? 3 spaces, okay. Okay, so what's that? That's stone, okay. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at the second part of your sentence. I could plant here, but I'm probably going to forget that they're there. I get 1 apple. Look at all these apples in the tree, and I get 1 apple. Why? The music is very nice. I'm not even gonna say anything else about it because the music's always gonna be nice. Okay. The water? No, I watered it already. Yeah. And personally, like, just hearing the guitar with the I don't want to say xylophone, but with the winds, like the flute and everything else, I feel like this composition would have been better with replacing those with strings to accompany the guitar. Alright, let me open up the more plots. There we go. Yay, I got 3 more squares. I'm so excited. Yes, I've died. Yes. I better not have lost anything. I'd be so pissed. They better not have like a negative effect on me at all. I'd be so mad. Alright, so my inventory is not full yet. Okay. Alright, so I got a bunch of seeds. Let me put some tomato there. There's gotta be something eventually that makes you water more than 1 square at a time. And like here, I can hear the harp with the flute. That's totally fine. That's a string instrument, though. I really feel like if you just took out the wind instruments, or just let the flute by itself and replace the other winds with more strings, that would make it would sound a lot better. Like right here. Totally hear the music, and it's fantastic. Because it's the overtone. So. Ah, 1 more potato. Damn it. Gotta be kidding me. I need 1 more potato. I'm a very sickly child who's being forced to farm. Turnip seeds, peach seeds. Like seriously, they gotta give me a garden hose or something. Or maybe I can get an elephant that can suck up water out of a freaking lake and then, or pond, and just spray it everywhere. Or I can just like honestly just hold up the can and then like walk as I'm like watering. What do you think of these things? Or like, oh. I swear, if I die from watering something... Okay, good. Save and sleep, yes. Ah, the good old save and sleep. I'm making no money. I don't need no money. No, but I don't want to sell anything because I don't know what I have to give to that cow. And I'm gonna go find out what I have to give to that cow. What's up, Blue Gamer? I didn't mind like Light of Hope at all. I still think it's just a stupid, like not stupid. It's just like a redundant gimmick. Okay, if there are sprinklers in the game, Rafael, and thank you for joining me if you guys are still watching with me. I don't know how you're tolerating me right now, but thank you. Much obliged. If there are sprinklers in the game, man, they're taking a long time to get to it. Holy crap. Just give me the sprinklers right off the bat. We're gonna I need to give this thing to a cow. Oh, fish. Fish. So I got more potato seeds. That's a good thing. Okay, so whisper. And if there was a sprint button, oh god, I'd gladly trade some stamina, very minimal stamina, for sprinting. Let me get a horse to ride around with, or something. Well, looks like it's close. It opens up at 8 a.m. Okay. Go. Can she take 2 potatoes instead of 3? Alright, I have to wait. And now we're open. There we go. Oh, I'm trying to grow the potatoes, but the game is giving me nothing but sweet potatoes, and it takes about 18,154 days to grow anything. Who's this? Oh, okay. That was good info. Thanks. Tell me the place has been full of farms for years. Okay. Happy travels, ass. If you ever need anything, you know where to find me. Okay. Are they just gonna stand there and stare at the abyss, or what's happening? It seems like the random character placement is just odd. Oh, my character's name is Ass. It'll always be Ass. It doesn't matter. Because it works on so many facets. It's just, I don't like that this game is like pigeonholing me into this one area. Oh, bunny rabbit, yes. So I'll call you Bugs. I'm just waving at I'm not petting it, I'm just waving at it. I don't have any money still. Nope. Okay. I wonder if I can sell the stone for something. I just thought about that. If I can sell the stone for some money. It'd be nice if I can actually buy what I grow, so I can move this thing a little faster. $3 gold each? Are you kidding? Oh. Okay, apples are... How are apples worth 100 each? What? Oh my god. I still can't buy any of your products because you're extremely expensive with your inflation. Can I get into the yard? That'd be nice. Tomato seeds, okay. I found a map. No, not more potatoes. I can't grow enough potatoes. Go to the western forest. Can I go somewhere new? Oh, God. Oh, no, I've already been there. I think it's the bear. I can pet the bear again. He's nice. What? Aren't you like a veterinarian? Shouldn't you know these things? Okay, but like what? What kind of crops are they, though? Yeah, the bag's not full, so that's good. I see corn. Yeah. Hey, you gotta shuck the corn. There you go. Potato seeds, okay. I wish I had a larger plot so I can plant more stuff. That'd be great. And extremely helpful. I don't think anything's grown yet. Okay, I gotta take out this thing right here with an axe probably so I can get another plot. Alright, so I get about 10 waters out of the can. I didn't know watering plants was so draining for his stamina. I definitely want to water potatoes. That's a plus. Okay. There we go. Return. Let's see what else we got. Romaine lettuce. Nice. I'm gonna do romaine. No, not grass seeds. No! Ah, I hit the wrong one. Ah. Do that again. There we go. It seems like it's again, when you get further into like what the game is about, like doing this, okay, it's more fun because it's more engaging and enjoyable. Everything outside in between, interactions with characters and just trudging through the story is just, oh my god, it is brutally slow. Oh no. Great. I'm not selling those potatoes. It's like gold right now. Alright, so now I should have enough money to get an axe and get those materials. Now the game is moving along. It just took forever and a day to get to this point, man. They gotta figure out a way. If they're gonna do another one, they gotta figure out a way to move the beginning of the game along, man. So I'm gonna go buy an axe. And I'm going to introduce myself to the villagers real fast. Oh, I have to stand here and wait until 8 a.m.? And there are no wisps. Okay. I don't know if there are decorations for outside. I would assume so because you can buy like fencing and whatnot. So yes, I'm assuming you can buy decorations for outside because of that. When you go to Doc Jr.'s place, that's what you can buy. You just can't get to that point right now. It's gonna take you a while to get to that point. It's past 8 o'clock. There we go. Alright, so it's past 8 o'clock. I can go back to the store, get my Johnny Axe, and continue on. Okay, so that's oak lumber. Alright. I swear, if I don't get oak lumber, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because why would it tell me to chop down some trees? And it doesn't give me oak lumber. Thank you. So why would I need to buy it then at 500 gold apiece? Okay, turnip seeds. Give me some good. I need more potato seeds, most likely. Pink marguerite seeds. Okay. Cool. Can I pick it up? There we go. That's Fox. Yeah. Oh, it's almost my friend. How is chopping down a tree not as strenuous as compared to, like, planting and watering seeds? I think they got the ratio on that all wrong. That's just a little weird to me. It's a lot of grass seeds now. It's kind of annoying. I might need the grass for something later on, but still, it's like nothing but grass seeds now. I told you I was gonna forget about them. They died. Pet the bear. Yeah. What is this? What kind of tree is this? That tree is too hard to cut down. Goody. Bag is full. Another acorn. Sell the acorns. And grass seeds? Okay. At least, why would... First off, it doesn't... Why doesn't it stay there like the stone does? And secondly, tell me what it is. Oh. Oh, potato. Yes! Yes! Sorry. Didn't mean to freak out. Finally got my third potato. It's the little things in life. Acorn sell for Jack. I'm going to store some of this right now. Okay. Grass, I'm going to store all of it. I don't really carry all that grass. See, I don't know exactly what it's going to do, though. But, like, what it's going to require me needing, so I'm just going to put all this away. I'm going to carry what I need for the meantime, so if I pick anything else up, I can just put it away. I have all these seeds. I can't store any seeds, though. It's like, it's a little annoying. It's a little annoying. So we got red bell pepper, tomato, grass, pink marguerite seeds, red turnip. That's what we got right now. So I'll go with tomato right now. Potato? Yes. Finally. Move on. At least the turnip grow much faster than the other plants, though. Oh, sweet corn. Sweet corn. Full yet? No, not full yet. I didn't want to water it. Take it. Okay. He's not passing out yet. Good. Of course I brought the materials, otherwise I would not be talking to you right now. I would say the same thing twice. Yeah, that's the thing. That's, you know, I don't know if it's me, like, I want to get past the opening part for you guys, because I want to see what's beyond the land that I'm in. But it's just, it's more or less just like, oh, like, I just want to get past this first part, and I just want to see how long this is going to take. Okay, so, hey, got animal feed. So, grass. I need fish. Okay, so, obviously the next thing I'm going to get is going to be like a fishing rod. I do have grass stored, so I was smart about that. No, I'm not going to sleep yet. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, I made 2 gold. I'm rich. Which bothers me that I have to watch that little animation every single time. You can cut out about 5 seconds of my life. Or give me back 5 seconds of my life. Where did my grass go? I stored the grass, did I not? Oh, there it is. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, hold on. I can sell all this, yeah. I don't want to carry all this, you know? Like, I can sell it, I just don't know if I need it right now. So. Let's go make some level 1 animal feed. Yeah. You're welcome. But, you know, if you're gonna get the game, you're gonna enjoy it for what it is. If you like the games, obviously you're gonna enjoy it for what it is. But, you know, it's just... Oh, man, it's brutally slow. Like, they put too much around the timed stuff, like, for things to grow so you can progress, which I have yet to do. I have to give that woman the potatoes that I was so excited for. And I can buy animals. And eat them. No. Let's see what's going to happen. I'll have to wait till 8 a.m. In the meantime, I shall have a sip. What's the weather like for tomorrow? Oh, it's nice and sunny. Good for me. Oh. There we go. Perfect. Great job, ass. The potatoes take like 5 days, it seems like, to grow. So, it takes forever. Well, just correction. I wouldn't say first-party games. So, like, yes, the Nintendo games never go on sale. Like, the Mario games, Zelda games, Mario Karts, Smashes, those will always be like $60. Games like this that might start at 50, they might drop to like 40 or 30, like, eventually over time. Because this isn't like a soul, like, it wasn't Nintendo published. So just give it some time. You might know. Yeah, but it's just like I agree. It's just it takes way too long. I'm just like, holy crap! It took days for those potatoes to grow, and that's why I'm sitting here going, oh my god, why is this taking so long? Ugh. Huzzah! Okay, I can purchase animals at the animal shop. Once purchased, the animal will be kept in the animal barn or your house. Actually, rather have it live in my house. Just chill with the cow, man. It's awesome. Items such as milk and wool can be obtained from cows, and sheep and horses can be ridden. That was a weird sentence. Press the A button in front of your horse to get on it. Finally! I was saying this before! Oh, needed a horse. It's the first thing I'm getting is a horse. So I can go faster. Sell me a horse. I'd like your finest. Oh my god, why is it 15,000 gold? Okay. That's really expensive. Really, really expensive. I don't. I just want to ride around on a horse, and get to places faster. That just seems like way too much. Do I have the animal feed? I have the animal feed. 10 animal feed. Goody. Eat out of your dog bowl. Yes. No, you can get a horse early in the game, but it's going to cost you 15 to 50,000 gold or whatever it was. And at the rate that you get golds, forget it. It's going to take you a long time to get it. Man. Usually I stream a lot of games that before they come out or when they come out, just so I can get a feel for it and show you guys and give you my honest first impression of it, considering I've been playing games for 35 plus years. I always say I want to stream more retro stuff, but no one tells me what they want to see, so it's like I have no direction to go off of, and I can just pick some random stuff and just stream it, you know? Usually Sundays, I want to start doing 64 Sundays or Sunday 64, because I love the N64, and I just want to stream games off that console every Sunday. But, you know, like we had a lot of games come out recently, so, you know, I want to try the games that people really aren't looking at, you know, so I want to try Taxi Chaos. I don't know how many animals can fit in the barn yet. I don't have that much money yet, though, Penguin, in the game. So that might take forever and a day to figure out. So I wanted to stream, you know, Taxi Chaos, and I wanted to stream Harvest Moon. I can also stream Bravely Default, but it's getting a little too late, and I might put that off because a lot of other people have been streaming Bravely Default too. So it's like, I don't know if I... maybe. I might stream Bravely Default 2. Not today, maybe tomorrow. I'm not quite sure. And I'm looking forward to it, don't get me wrong. One game that I absolutely would love if they came out with a sequel for was... I mean, they did mobile-wise, which is stupid. It's Fantasy Life. Fantasy Life on 3DS is such an underrated game. It's so good. And unfortunately, they came out with a sequel, if it ever did, for only mobile. Why? That game was so good. No one ever talks about the game. If you've never played Fantasy Life on 3DS, give it a chance, please. It's so good. But anyway, yeah, I would love to stream more retro stuff. If you guys want to see me stream more in general, let me know. Like subbing and commenting, liking it, do whatever. Tell your friends and stuff like that. Um, oh, same, yeah. But I usually try giving my first impressions of a lot of things that come out. I know there's a lot of stuff on Games Pass because I have a Series X as well as PS5 that are coming out that are new, but I just don't know what I could play. Like I could play a whole bunch of stuff. I just need direction, man. There's just so much out there, and I just try things. I haven't played through a game like ever on the channel. I do it off the channel. Um, so that's how I am, honestly. I just like giving my first impressions because honestly, a game can get good eventually if it's just not that great to start with. But again, it's got to hook me, man. Oh, the combos, yeah, no, the combos are good though. Like, Fantasy Life, I maxed out everything in Fantasy Life when I played through it, man. It's such a good game. It's also good when you have like a group of people playing with you because you can also have like that co-op, and that's good. That's good times. Oh my God, it's the heifer again. Look at that. Yeah, maybe if you did your job as a veterinarian instead of being a capital B, maybe that cow would be not sick and healthy. Oh no, not the Shadow Medallion. I need that for Ocarina of Time. Are we finally going to move to another place? I'm glad you like it, Wishes, man. Like, that game is great. I love Fantasy Life. So good. Super underrated, and I wish more people would play it. Oh. Yeah. Ass is the source of light. That's what you just said. Excuse me. Why do I feel like she's gonna be like the antagonist? Very mysterious. Yeah, there's only a handful of games that require the new series of the 3DS or 2DS. I personally, my favorite design out of the 3DS, 2DS line is the 2DS that does not close. So it's one giant piece, like a piece of toast, like a Nintendo toast. And you just have a switch to turn off the screen and put it in sleep mode. That was the best. I love that design so much. It's comfortable to hold, and it's not overbearingly big. Yeah, I thought the first design of the 2DS was awesome, in my opinion. I wish they would have made that like an XL version of that or like a 3D version of that. So, but they had to move on eventually. They can't keep like making iterations of it. For God's sakes, they had to move on from the Game Boy after the Game Boy being produced for like 12, 13 years. The original Game Boy. Yeah, that thing was being produced from 89 to 2001, I think. While there were other lines. So you had the light, then you had the color, the pocket. There was like all the other iterations, but the original Game Boy brick was still being produced until 2001. That's crazy. Alright, so can I get a free cow then or something? Because I don't have any money. Okay, so Nick, thank you for joining me. If you like my responses or like what you watched so far, just, subscribe, of course. I appreciate it as always, man. Everyone's going to tell you that. You do what you want, but I appreciate the subs. However, with the game, I like what you said is cautiously optimistic, and I would still approach the game with cautious optimism. From what I've played so far, it's taken about 3 hours to get to this point where I have a consistent field here. The game can be a tad, actually more than a tad, hand-holdy. I think someone said it perfectly before. They feel like every Harvest Moon game that's coming out in succession is regressing in terms of like difficulty. if that's what they were trying to say, and I apologize if I'm like butchering that. I'm trying to go through all the comments and just like recap, which I said also. So it's just like I just feel like they're making it super simplistic. So if you're okay with that and you're down with that, that's okay. But man, like there's just I just feel like it's super handholdy. It's like it's brutally slow. Like just trying to get anywhere in this game so far is just it's just taking forever to move along. And they're just trying to string, like they're trying to throw in the whatever story's there, and the story is just whatever. But my opinion is let me do what I want to do, and then let the story happen. Don't like throw the story and make that the main focus. Just everyone's played Harvest Moon games. Yes, there is a story to them, whether you care about them or not. It's just I feel like this is more they're shoving this interaction and story with all the characters down our throats more in this one, and they're making everything super simplistic. Like look at the grid here. It's just like, you know. I mean, I'm used to seeing a full field, if that makes sense. Again, I'm going back to my favorite Harvest Moon, which is the SNES one, the original. You know, but the Persona, I mean, talking about, you gotta find some way to play the Persona games. But also, the Persona 4 Golden, again, is on Steam, so if you play it on PC, man, play it on PC. I will always recommend that, man. Yeah, so there's that. But that's just my personal opinion. I don't feel graphically it's very simplistic. I don't really care about the graphics in this type of game, though. It's not a big deal. If you want to play a farming simulator that has great graphics, play Farming Simulator. 19 or 20 cares about that. If you're looking for, I think something a little more involved, you're gonna have to go with another game, like another series. Everyone's talking about Rune Factory 5, man, but that's not gonna be. It's gonna be a while till we get that over here in the States. I think, yeah, you make a good point there, Penguin. I was about to get to the harvest. How you get your seeds is you run into like these wisps and you just activate them. And that's how you get your seeds. The bag is extremely slow because I'm constantly running out of space, which is annoying. And also, when you're in menus, okay, so like when I go in here, I'm barely touching the analog and it's flipping out. So basically, use the D-pad. Because when you try to select to do stuff, it'll screw you up sometimes. You'll select the wrong thing about 90% of the time. So use the D-pad when you're in any menu in this game, because the analog is way, way too sensitive. And you can't fix it, which kind of sucks. So hopefully over time, as they update the game, they will fix certain things as they read things online, and they will address certain issues. And most companies, good companies, will listen, and they already have their patch notes and their DLC planned. But if they get other feedback from players such as myself and you guys when you get this, when it comes out later this week, hopefully they take those into account if they don't know that already. But, you just gotta make it known. That's all. That's a fair, to be fair, the Switch is touchscreen. So, the fact that there isn't anything tied to the touchscreen, yes, I understand your point there. Even with Super Mario 3D World's Bowser's Fury, how they took the Wii U portions of the game and put them onto the Switch, you can basically use the right analog to pretend like you're touching the screen if you are already aren't already touching the screen. Okay, that's a good comparison so far, at least in the game, Blue Gamer. We have 14 slots here. I just hate the fact that I have to keep going and selling things and just putting things back into storage. It's just annoying. That is the core of the game, yes. I'm just gonna swap most of this stuff. I'm just gonna sell it. Screw it. I'm just gonna sell it for money because I need to make some money. And to be fair, like the stamina is pretty. I'm pretty okay with the stamina. It doesn't deplete super fast. I think what's really strange is chopping down trees or smashing rocks isn't depleting your stamina as fast as it should, in my opinion, which I think is really strange. That is what it is, though. Like watering plants is taking more stamina from my character as compared to chopping trees and smashing rocks so far. I think it's a weird balance. But again, that's things they can fix as they go along. They can just patch that stuff. It's not a big deal. And I'm pretty sure you're going to get more stamina as you go on. So. Now, somebody did mention they are going to put... You get like a sprinkler later on in the game. I mentioned, why can't they just, like, you can walk slowly, hold the A button, instead of, like, go plot to plot, when you can water a whole area. So, yeah, I agree with you. It's just so annoying, though. What's annoying me is how long it's taking me to get to this point. It shouldn't take me this long to get to this point. And then the inventory and everything else wouldn't be bothering me. So, I'm sorry if you disagree, but it's just like, certain things about it just really annoy me, because it's just, they're making it slow for the sake of being slow. And I get they don't want to make a fast game you can finish in about 20 or 30 hours, because for a farming game, let's be honest, it's not a lot. But at the same time, it's like, okay, you gotta kind of speed up the tutorial section a little bit. You can't just like sit there and have us go through it for like, a few 3 to 4 hours. Just throw everything in there, let the story just happen. And some things, how long it takes things to grow is just, holy crap, they take way too long. Oh, Sam, where's that now? Sweet. Grass. I didn't want to put grass, but well. Oh, I know. That's another thing I forgot to mention. Thank you for bringing that up, Penguin, is that the prices at the stores are atrocious. That's something they definitely have to fix. Because I shouldn't be freaking out and celebrating that I finally was able to get 3 potatoes just to give to this woman at the store where I can start buying an animal. They don't give you any free animals, mind you. But then I look at the prices, and it's like, look at how much gold I have right now. I was lucky enough to get enough just to buy an axe at 1,000 gold and a hammer at 1,000 gold eventually, which took forever. And secondly, you look at the price for a cow, it's 5,000 gold. I think a chicken was 1,000, but then the first horse is 15,000 gold. That requires a lot of monotony and repetition. And then again, it gets boring after a while, because you eventually want to move the story along, and you eventually want to start running and being able to travel places faster. So, again, these are things, in my opinion, these are my opinions, but these are things they can fix over time. With opinions on the internet and whatnot, so... Exactly, and I hope that there's... Again, I'm only in the first few hours of the game. That's where I'm at right now. So I hope that there's other ways to unlock or make more money faster. Because holy crap, it looks like it's gonna take forever to make some money. Jeez. There we go. 4 times. I really hope that the weapons don't break either, because I'd be so pissed. Oh. So I know a bunch of you are watching this because you want to see somebody playing some actual real-time gameplay, and I appreciate that very much. And you guys probably also have info from following tweets, you're going on fan page, or, actual product pages and reading that stuff too. Which is awesome. So, now I get the corn seeds. Damn it. So, things that definitely say it here, so we can all see. Oh man, that guy's about to pass out. Shoot. I'm gonna go sleep and save. So I think I'm probably gonna go for like another 20 minutes, because I just want to get to like the next section, man. Maybe 1,000 gold. There we go. So can I pick anything? Or... Yes. Okay. Sweet potato, corn. Yes. Anything else I can pick? bell peppers, nice. Okay. Okay. Now the only problem is like with the windmill here, and I can make like different types of animal feeds. Is all the other ones outside of grass require fish. I haven't gotten a fishing rod yet, but I see fish in the river, obviously. So, but there's no indication of me yet getting a fishing rod. So, I just remember other games is moving so much faster than this, unless my memory is not serving me correctly, but it's just taking forever to get everything. For what it's worth, I am enjoying this. I'm not going to lie. I am enjoying it. Do I wish it moved a little faster of a pace and didn't handhold so much? Yes. You know, I could care less, honestly, about the characters. I think a lot of them are just written in a terrible, annoying way. And there's not a lot of plot. It's not, like, super entailed either, but it is what it is. Hopefully, it's obviously going to get more grander and more. Hopefully, it gets more entailed later in the game. Hopefully, I cross my fingers for that at least. Hopefully, it's Penguin, as you said, we can make more money easier doing other things besides just growing the crops and selling them. But that comes down to just playing the game. So, but again, why would I do this, right? Why would I put them in the shipping bin and then get them tomorrow? The next day when I can just go up to the store up the hill here and then sell them right then and there. I don't know, it just seems like a kind of redundant. Oh, my thing is full, so do I have to feed the cow again or no? My bag's full. Crap. Talk to the kid, maybe? I know I have to get the exclamation point, but yeah, I'm not gonna do your job for you there, partner. I still know what this is. A dog in a cage with a door open. Something that looks like a tombstone. Grass. Maybe grass anytime. Tomatoes, yes. Sell. I'll need all those potatoes now. Okay. No, sure. How much is the oak? 100 each. It's not bad. Okay. So, what can I buy now, though? Since I have some money, I don't want to buy anything here. I just want to see if there's anything else I can. I don't know. Medicine. Okay. Yeah, it seems like you can, but I don't think I've gotten to that point, though. Have I? I didn't notice it. Staying up past midnight and then forcing me to sleep. So, you have all these different types of seedlings for a ridiculous price, in my opinion. But maybe you get them and you can get them from the harvest wisps once you buy them. Maybe, I'm not quite sure. And you have animal feed. You can buy that instead of having to, grow grass and then make it in the windmill. So at least that's reasonably priced at 100 gold, not 1,000 gold or 2,000 gold. Okay, sweet corn. So now I'm getting it seems like I'm getting like the crops that'll sell for more money, which is a good thing. It just takes them forever to grow, man. Can I help you? Because I got oak. I can help you. Chop this tree down. Okay. And yes, I'm aware I can chop the stumps, but I don't really want to right now. Hey, it's Sully. Okay, so the Harvest Sprites of Earth. Not the Harvest Wisp of Earth, but this Harvest Sprites of Earth. If it says that I'm supposed to sell them, okay, so selling crops is supposed to give them to you in store, but it says it takes a lot. Right. Why don't they give me, like, a countdown or a meter? If that's the case, then it'd be like, oh, okay, well, if you sell me 20 more of these, you can purchase them back from me. That would make more sense. They just, like, headbutt the rock? I completely agree, Wishes. It is very bland, the starting area, and the fact that they're making us stay here for, like, almost 4 hours is just... Oh, God. It's like torture. But at least we're moving along now. So I got the Earth Medallion. Yay! Who's the sage? Again, I always say there's like little things that games can do to improve, just in my own opinion. And I feel like, especially when I streamed Taxi Chaos before, like there's a lot they can do to improve on that game. And it's always little things in games like this that are very entailed, that maybe they didn't think of, or they did and they didn't have time, or they tried it out and they didn't think it worked. But it only will get noticed unless like the general public, like myself and yourselves and whatnot, will make mention of these things. Seriously, I want some freedom, man. So we get the second medallion because we got the shadow one, and then we got the whatever that one's called. I call it the shadow medallion. But then we got the earth one. So there's 6 medallions to get, so we gotta get 4 more. Technically, if we're on this pace, every 4 hours you get a medallion. So 20 hours of gameplay. No. More than 20 hours of gameplay. If you're doing the story. Oh great, they're dancing, so my guy's gonna pass out now because I have no stamina. Ugh. If I'm running around and my guy passes out, I'll be so mad. Can I talk to him again? I are a good human. Because a wisp told me to. Or a sprite told me so. Orange pepper seeds, hey! Got some new stuff. Got the fox, yeah. That is an adorable fox. I said that before, but it is an adorable fox. So. I don't want to smash the rocks or do anything else because like I have no energy. I just hope I get back to the house in time before I pass out. See what's weird? I don't think it does, but as I was running from one end of the town to the other, then it said my stamina was low. So I'm really confused about that because I'm like, I don't know if it does or not. But why would it say that then? If I'm just running from point A to point B. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And they said every action I take uses stamina. Oh, no, it does. Look. Well, that's also, like, grabbing stuff from the wisps. I can't imagine that using stamina. It'd be really weird. See, now we're getting all different types of seeds. Thank God. So these are all water, so I'm not going to worry about that. It's fine. Okay, nothing's ripe, so it's something to pick. Like, the only thing I can do is just go to sleep now. Let me sell the mushrooms anyway. Like, yeah. Get rid of this stone for like 3 gold. It's awful. I have a lot of seeds. Like a lot. I have a lot of seeds. And I have no animals either. Yeah, it seems like you can have a lot of chickens. That's fine. You know, and you can put like. I can only assume that you can put like. If I have that much animal feed out. Oh, see, yeah, running does take stamina. Ugh. At least I felt uncomfortable hay, though. But yeah, again, it's just it's little things. 2 turnips. You can only for help. Okay. Alright, so I got white celery. I have a crap ton of potatoes. Now I get all the potatoes. Now I get all the potatoes. So I'm just like, holy crap, man. Hello, Julia. Thank you for joining me. Now it's just magic. So, straight magic. God, where can I store the seeds, though? I forget where I can store the seeds. Can I store the seeds here? Yeah, I can store the seeds here. Thank God. Okay, so... I need these grass seeds. Let's get rid of these for now. Okay. I feel like I could put the animal feed in storage for now. Seems like I can get a dog or a cat eventually because I do have a bull in my home. So, you know, I don't know when that happens, but it probably will happen eventually. Can I pick up the... There we go. Oh, pick up the... There we go. I don't need grass, but okay. Okay, so I have a lot of stuff here I can plant. I just want to get rid of the ones that are just like 1, so I can free up some inventory. That'd be nice. I know, it's probably bothering most of you that I'm not, like, laying out my farm so far, but I don't have a lot of room. Okay, in terms of... hey, Koopa Slayer, how you doing? Thank you for joining me, of course. I've said it several times throughout this. There are things that irk me about it, but there are things that are... You know, once you get past a certain point, it starts, like now, as you're seeing, opening up. But it almost took me about 4 hours to get to this point. It's... a little bit, it's a little hand-holdy. Actually, more than a little hand-holdy. It's very hand-holdy. And it's very basic. It's not anything, you know. I feel like they've just dumbed it down a little too much. But that's my opinion, man. I mean, playing the other games, graphically, it's not intensive. But I don't care about the graphics. If the game plays well, the game plays well. That's all that matters. Why I'm still going after 3 hours is because I want to get to the next section of the game. And I'm still trying to get there. And it's taking forever. And the prices for things in the stores are astronomical. Like, holy crap. Like, super astronomical. They don't give you any free anything, really. As I said before, I do like Light of Hope, yes. And I feel like it's, they went a little too deep on the prices in the game here so far. again, it's just personal opinion. I feel like it's brutally slow in the beginning, like brutally slow, and I'm just trudging along, just trying to get past this one point, and I don't know how much longer I'm going to go. I'm at the 3.5 hour mark here. But it's there's room for improvement for sure. Yes, there's 100% room for improvement. But it's not bad though. I'm still playing it clearly. I feel the character moves way too slow, and you can obviously buy horse and whatever different types of like horses to run get from place to place faster. But starting is like 15,000 gold. The rate you make gold in the beginning of this game is like super slow. Good lord. And I just said that before. And I was like, oh, we're finally getting more seeds, but it didn't click in my head. I'm like, oh wait, we have like limited inventory, which you just said, Penguin, and I just had to sell a lot of stuff and just plant things just to get rid of, to make some space in the bag. Can you store space, or can you store things to make space? Yes, you have your storage space here. Okay, and then you have your refrigerator here to keep things fresh. Okay, so that's fine. Apparently running takes stamina, which I just found out a second ago. Which I don't think is cool, but it is what it is. And it does tell you at one point, every action you take does use stamina. Fine, that's fair. I didn't think running would take stamina, but it does. At whatever rate. So. Thank you, Gwen. Much obliged. But it's I don't know, man. Like I just got a lot of money, so that's good. I'll go see if I can. Yeah, I can see that, Koopa. Like then you have to make things to replenish stamina, which I think they did mention at one point. Saying that you can do that, you can eat things to. You can even eat your own crops to replace stamina. I'm just not at that point right now. Like if I'm doing everything in the day that I want to get done, okay, fine, cool, and I'll just sleep it off. Oh, I need 5 bronze now. Great. But it's I don't know how long it takes for crops to die. I just got lucky, so now all this is for they're watered, so I don't have to do it. It's a rainy day. That's a good thing. Just plant some corn. Makes me some good money. Let's see what else. Is there anything else I can pick here? There we go. Returns. And again, I'm not planning any of this out. I'm just literally throwing whatever I can there. I know it's probably bothering most of you out there. I'm sorry, I just don't care. Like, I'm just throwing things out onto the field so I can just, hopefully grow it soon and make some money. Probably find a bronze rock, or not bronze rock, a rock with some bronze in it. Like you were saying earlier, mining. Same thing. So in the next section, we're probably going to get to start mining, or, we'll find it in a rock somewhere, like here. Maybe. Because all I found so far is stone, so. Yeah, I mean, like, I appreciate that, Koopa. It's more or less, as I say all the time, I never play through games entirely on my channel. I just give my first impressions with my 35 plus years of experience playing video games, like most of you watching out there, which thank you. And it's hard to explain games like this without obviously most of the people that are watching this right now, I completely understand, are like diehard fans of the game. They want to see the new game before it comes out. So I want to give it like a raw, natural, without watching any video, anything on the game so far, just me experiencing it for the first time. And obviously having knowledge of prior games, yes, comparing it very little to those. But it's just like, I don't know, like I feel like the game, like somebody else said earlier, the games have been reducing the, oh, nice tomato seeds, nice. They've been reducing the difficulty in the games as they go along in the series, which will turn fans off, yes. Which I feel they have here. Like, they've made it way too simplistic for a lot of things so far. It took way too long to get into, like, just even past the tutorial section. Like, everything was just a chore. And I still feel like I'm in the tutorial section. That's just me. Again, the prices for things are ridiculous, and I was finally able to make some money. So I'll see what I can get. I can't even get a cow, because a cow costs 5,000. But, you know, like, if you have any interest in this game, you will know what you're getting into. But I will always say set your expectations low, so you're not disappointed. Ever. That's just me. So, you know, do we want the best for the series? Of course. Hells yes. But, you know, you gotta call it out where you see it. And it is what it is. Yeah. Again, I'm glad that you're saying you're getting the game. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I will never want a game to fail. I will have my reservations. I will have my opinions on certain things. I do like certain things about this. It's obviously relaxing. The music's fantastic. I don't care about the graphics. Graphics are always secondary in games like this anyway. Once you finally get past the brutally slow point and you start getting into what the game is all about, then yes, it's relaxing and fun. Can it be repetitive sometimes? Yes, that's what these games can feel like. Do I have the terms? Yes. Okay. No, we have seen Coral Island. No. But yeah, man, it's just also a matter of preference too. Like what I might like, might not like, you may like, and vice versa. So that's why we discuss these things, you know, constructively at least. So. Yes, ask for your litter. Oh, of course, 100%. But to me, there are other games that do it just as good, if not better, though. And we stick with Harvest Moon because we love the series. If that makes any sense. I got milk. Yay! Oh, my bag is full again, son. That was a pointless conversation. No, I've not tried a little bit. No. Did you try it? Let us know. Like, also, what certain things sell for is just ridiculous. Just want to sell this oak. Screw it. Just so I can get a cow. There's a couple other ones I gotta check out. Probably not gonna stream them, but I'll probably check them out on my own leisure. Or at my own leisure. Excuse me. Right, that guy's not asking for oak. So. Roots of Paca. Yay! Like, is it gonna... I don't even have chick... Okay, so... I have milk, but... I can buy pets! There's no cats, though. You know what? I'm gonna go for a chicken. Because I want eggs. Okay, and I officially have 2 chickens. Perfect. I mean, it's just there for aesthetic purposes, honestly. Really. So I was like, should I? Nah, I'll just get chickens because they give me food and ingredients, so I'll take that. Oh, no, yeah. That's another thing I have, another problem I have with video games nowadays is there's so many games coming out, man. Like, oversaturation, it's worse than it was in the 80s. So many freaking games, like, oh, pumpkin seeds, yay! So many freaking games to pay attention to, it's, like, impossible. That's why you just make yourself a list and stick to that. See, my only thing is, like, okay, so... Alright, I'm gonna go this way, and I want to see where it leads me, because hopefully I can get to the next town. And grass seeds, orange pepper seeds, okay. And I hope I also get larger plots. Because if I get larger plots, it'll just make everything so much easier. Or I can start making my own plots. Can I go this way? Oh, I can go this way. Yeah, and the bridge is broken, I forgot. How do I activate the damn thing? Okay. Okay, that's done. 3 corn. Okay, so... fertilizer, that's good, so it'll probably speed up the growth of the crops. And the quality, of course. I don't know where to get bronze. Request from a woman in Callus. Okay, so do I have 3 corn, or did I had 3 corn? I'm thinking I just gotta smash some rocks to get some bronze, but once those rocks are gone, those are gone. And those crops are dead because they're out of the way. Oh, apples! They're out of the way. So I guess we'll son. Can I just drop something? Hold. Just drop it. Of course, my bag is full. Yes, Fantasy 100% with Fantasy Life. Yes, my game did so many things right. Love it. Yeah, see, running does make you tired. Ah. You know, I could drink the milk, but wait, let me see what the milk does. Let me see if I can eat it. I'll give you 1 stamina back. Alright, cool. Huzzah. Do I have corn brewing? I do. 1 corn there. Corn. And corn. Okay, so I have 3 corn, so those should be ready soon, hopefully. Hey, Oli. How you doing? Thank you for joining me. So, if you haven't subbed, by all means, please do. I appreciate it. As always, gotta say it. I am a robot. Anyway, so... Ah, man, like... Do I have to do these things to progress, then? So I can activate building the bridge to get out of this town? Because on 2 points of entry, the bridges are broken, conveniently. So do I have to do these? Or, like... That's like I was saying, it's like shoving it down there, man. Like, I just want to move on to the next thing. Okay. Pumpkin seeds, I might want to plant those, yeah. Corn, sweet corn. Bell peppers. Turnip seeds, I don't really need turnips right now. Okay, so I got a couple, yeah, I have 4 slots open. Okay. Fridge. don't know if it'll spoil, though. That's my only thing. I have no idea if it'll spoil if it's sitting in the fridge, because anything in the fridge will spoil eventually. So is that. But, you know, I don't think I'm gonna make it to the next town, but yeah, I hope I gave you guys some. I mean, I'm going 3 hours and 40 minutes at this point. I hope I gave you some glimpse into like what the game looks like and plays like and feels like, sounds like. Oh, the bridge is open! Sorry, hold on. Just stick around for about 5 more minutes. It didn't say anything about a bridge. Oh my god. I'm so happy right now. Okay. Yeah! There's another section of the game that never told me that it opened. Oh my god. Son of a bitch. Thanks, game. You didn't tell me that the bridge is... Oh my god. Now what sucks even more is I'm out of stamina. I just put the milk away. Oh my god. Can I eat the coconut? Put the lime in the coconut. I mean, I'm probably going to find these everywhere, so I might as well eat so I don't pass out and I regret my decision running all the way over here. Oh, good lord. Oh, maybe I can find bronze here. Oh, there's more stone. Fantastic. That's exactly what I need right now. I mean, honestly, if you're playing something else right now, like, yeah, I'd wait on this a little bit, because it is coming out this, what, Thursday or Friday? Friday? No, Tuesday. Tuesday. It's coming out Tuesday, March 2nd? Sure. So there's a couple of days before it comes out, so... yeah, it's... I think, honestly, with the drawbacks that they did make in the game, and, you know, in terms of gameplay and whatnot, yeah, there's probably a mine over here. Oh, I can hit the big rocks? It's too hard to smash. Great. Figured. That's probably where I get the bronze. I think you're going to like this game if you're a fan of the series, of course. You're going to have... You may not like certain things, like in terms of graphics or whatever, who cares? If that really matters to you in these types of games. I think it's a little simplistic. The beginning of the game, like, of course playing the other games takes a little long, but it's just, it feels so monotonous is what drove me crazy personally about the start of this game. It didn't tell me at all that the bridge was fixed so I can get across the bridge to come to where I am right now, so that bothers me a little bit. So there's typos everywhere. The way they wrote out sentences between characters, there's just like really bad. Either it's just translation issues or whatever, but it hurts my brain at least. But those can be fixed. You know, it costs way too much for items, honestly. 15,000 gold to get a starter horse is just a little ridiculous. And the fact that, as you just said, Gwen, that it takes stamina just running around, which makes sense. But we don't know how fast it drains you because the hearts are every half heart. They don't drain with you. It's gonna, you know, oh, bananas. It's just a little, for some it might be difficult to get into. But again, leave your expectations low. Don't compare it to any of the other games because they're trying to be their own games anyway. Similar gameplay style, similar mechanics. They may make things more simple, they may make things a little more intricate, but if you are a fan of the series, just take it for what it is. And just appreciate that there is a Harvest Moon game coming out again. You know, that's just my personal opinion. So, would I recommend it at the price point? It all depends on your bottom dollar, man, what you can spend for it. $50, it's, you know, it's doable for some. It's relaxing when you get past the monotonous, like, first part of, yeah, so the game may force you to go to the next day. It does, when you get past the monotony of the beginning portions of the game, which were really annoying, then it starts to become a little more enjoyable. And then when you start getting to the actual core mechanics of the game, then yes, you will be reminded of what a Harvest Moon game is. So, almost at 4 hours now. I gotta say, I would recommend it. I would. Hold on, this actually might be important to some of you out there, including myself. Fields and suitability. Props to field stability. Planting in suitable fields makes them easier to grow. Let's see here. Larger plots! Larger plots! Oh my god! Oh, sweet larger plots. Okay. I can't see the story being longer than like 20 to 30 hours at least. But if you're gonna want to do everything every single day, then yeah, you could probably easily get like, I wouldn't say 100 hours, Koopa, but I'd probably say about like maybe 50 to 60. Just about. Oh, asparagus seeds. My people smell fantastic then. You know, but like for me, yeah, I'm gonna have to transfer my farm over here because you can actually like you have an expando farm, and you gotta feed the robot to enough food so he can charge himself up so you can carry the farm with you and then bring it somewhere else. Anyway, so that is my general synopsis so far of this game. And to be quite honest with you, if you can get past the really, really, really monotonous intro to this game, which almost turned me off, actually, I'm not gonna lie. So most of you might not get past that point. And I'm finally opening up the game, which is, oh, thank God. Then you'll probably like this. I mean, just take it for what it is. Just like I said, just take it for a Harvest Moon game. But don't compare it to any other games, though, because just treat it like its own game. And if you enjoy these types of games, you'll have a good time with this. Just try to get past that intro part, okay? Because that was really rough. And mean. So anyway, if you liked it, you know, I appreciate you guys, you know, chatting with me during the stream. And I was able to give some kind of synopsis of the game, at least like a gameplay view, like a real-time gameplay look into how it plays out. And, you know, if you want me to do more stuff, let me know. Please, I will not know what you want me to do, and, you know, unless you let me know. You know, I got my own ideas, but, you know, it's a matter of me not being lazy. And if, you know, I appreciate your opinions and discussions and comments and respect it, and, you know, same as I hope you guys do with mine. So, you know, if you want to see me do more stuff, then let me know, and I will absolutely do that for you. So, much love, be safe, and I hope to see you guys soon. Take care.